Hello, everybody. Hello. I don't know why Dizzy decided to come in here and say something whenever Dizzy is also streaming. How rude. How rude. Hello, clubs. How are we doing? It's the final Baldur's Gate 3 Friday. We're not doing Fridays anymore. It's not the end of Baldur's Gate 3. It's just the end of Fridays, as we know it. We're moving to Mondays, starting next Monday. So there will be Baldur's Gate 3 today, and there will be Baldur's Gate 3 on Monday. This is all my fault. All my fault. I don't make my uni schedule, but it's all my fault. I'm blaming me. Because I go to uni and don't have free time whenever I want to have it. So yeah, this is final Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday. On one notification here that I'm very confused about. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be moving it to Mondays. My whole stream schedule is changing. I know over like the Christmas break, I was streaming basically all the time because of Hollow Knight, because I was addicted to getting the run. But my general stream schedule before Christmas break was Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays. We're now going with Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays. That is the plan. The schedule is up in Discord. Planning to keep it that way based on what's going on in uni. And we'll just see how it goes. Uni is very full on this semester. So Monday is Baldur's Gate 3, Wednesday is Elden Ring, and Sunday is Final Fantasy until Final Fantasy is finished, which should be relatively soon, next couple of streams maybe. And then I'll be moving on to a robot named Fight for a little bit, and then Hades, and then I need to talk to some people about what their stream redeems are for the Sunday streams. But with that, I think we should just get into the game. Hello there.
Oh, I hear a shaka. Hello.
You hear a shaka. Hello.
I just realised that I need to get out my second bird.
You do need to get out your second bird, yes. I need to stop the Spotify music and play the Baldur's Gate 3 audio. Yes, hello.
I don't know if it's a graphical glitch or something, but my bird looks distinctly green from the angle I am viewing it at.
No, your bird is green, yeah. It looks like a graphical glitch because it seems to be the exact same color as like the moss that's underneath it, and whenever its wings move, where the moss is seems to maybe change on its wings.
Yeah, interesting.
Depending on the angle, it seems to fly in and out of being green.
Yeah. I'm sure that's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure the game's not broken at all. It's fine.
Shaska has pointed out there's a bit of green on the other one as well.
There is, yeah, now that I'm at a different angle.
Very interesting. Alright, yes. Anyway, I'm sure that's a problem that won't come back to haunt us at any point. Oh. Yeah. What were we doing last time? I don't really remember very much.
I don't know. We missed last week because I was sick, and now it feels like it's been forever since.
Oh, we did the camp, didn't we? We had the big party.
We had the big party, yes. We had the big party. You had fun with Minthara. Dizzy gets all the action in this game, and I get none. Which actually reminds me, I don't think I've played Baldur's Gate 3 since then, but I just want to double check on the... Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Oh, checking that the thing that's supposed to be switched off is switched off.
Yeah. I have a cat behind my monitors, so hopefully that's not a massive issue. It's the problem child. So...
I feel bad that I know which one you mean when you say the problem child. That feels like a betrayal.
He is the problem child, though.
But I shouldn't admit it.
No, you should. You absolutely should. Ozzy is the problem child. He's the cutest one. He's the one that shows up most often on streams. Everyone loves him, but he's also a little menace. But yeah, so yesterday we did some dyeing of some armor. So Shadowheart and Lae'zel look amazing now.
Mm-hmm.
They just look so excellent. But yeah, we had a party and then we fought some dead guys.
Oh yeah, the big undead guys. They were really cool. Like that's a really cool design.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever fought them in regular D&D.
Oh really? What were they called? The Death Shepherds or something?
I think so.
But yeah, now we're heading off to the crash.
Uh-huh.
Breathe deep.
And if I remember correctly, this path is like horrendously laden with traps.
You could be right. I
And
don't
the,
remember.
Fails perception check.
Oh,
well,
dear. Oh dear. Oh, a hydrate. Thank you, Jay.
get Shadowheart to pop her guidance on probably herself. She's probably our
herself.
best
Yeah.
spotter. Well, it would be me, but I have one eye now, so I'm actually not very good at perception.
One eye now. That's very true. I don't know if she's just not followed me or if I haven't really moved much. Right, let's do a slow. Let's ungroup. And you gotta do no. Okay, that's great. Great. I would like someone to perceive something, please.
It's just you left. No, okay, we're going in blind. It's fine.
I hate this.
Ow. I'll just run ahead and trigger all of the traps.
Okay.
Because I've got the good deck saves.
Okay, I'll let you. I'll let you
double
go
check
on
that I
ahead.
have the good gloves on. Oh no, the gloves didn't affect my deck saves anyway. Never mind.
Nope.
This is fine.
I love how they
This
don't.
is fine.
I love how they don't show up.
I wonder if I can ask this bird
Huh.
where the traps are.
I don't know why text to speech didn't work there. Jade redeemed a text to speech and it did not work. It was working before.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Oh no, has somebody mugged this poor innocent blue jay?
Yes.
Still,
Apparently.
eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works.
I blew you yesterday.
I can't help but notice you have a nest right there.
Oh, sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks.
I can fight the eagles and get your nest back. That's a fantastic idea. I'm so noble. It's definitely not just wanton animal slaughter.
No, not at all.
Or I can say why the roof. Or I can ask whose nest this is.
Some poor little.
Oh,
tit
I know why
wasn't
my sound
paying
alerts aren't
attention.
working.
Uh-oh, why is your sound alert not working?
Because for Baldur's Gate 3, I have this as a different scene collection. And I never added the browser source of the sound
Sneaky.
alerts to here. So I'm just going to turn them all off on redeemable. Like, I'm going to have them that they're not redeemable because I don't have time or the energy to sort out that they work. So they're just going to... No one can waste their points on them.
That's very fair. What are we doing? Are we gonna call this little guy out? Or are we gonna push him off of this nest?
At some point...
Because my ravens are also bigger than he is.
They really are, yeah. I mean, I'd like to see what his response is to basically calling him a prick.
Exactly right. All humans can grasp bird ethics. You should be proud. It's
Phenomenal.
not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
Wait, they eat the... Oh, wow, okay.
Oh. I did not know that.
I am not good at nature, but I suppose I can give it a try.
Give it a go. Okay.
We did it. Amazing!
What a brilliant start. Good rolls, Dizzy.
While quite
You did it.
vague, drunk lizards could well point to kobolds, who tend to operate in packs.
Who aren't lizards and aren't regularly drunk. But that's all by the by. Yeah, we'll go deal with the eagles.
You kill an eagle?
Oh, excuse me.
But if you think you can...
I mean, we can sure try.
Please kill the eagles. They're the worst.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Heck yeah, I'm a hero of
Keep
the
an eye on
bird
roof.
folks.
Roof
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that makes sense
deserve a little
because of your birth.
Mm-hmm. Alright, anyway, I gotta go and clear some more traps by
Yeah.
running into them.
I mean, none of them have actually like shown up after you fought,
catch a
like
break.
after you hit them.
Trap.
So,
Be cautious.
although I succeeded at a perception check for that one.
Oh, sweet. Wait, does that mean that they're not gone after I trigger them?
I'm not sure. They aren't showing up as anything to do anything about. So I think, but I am perceiving them, and we're saying trap. Watch how you go. So I'm unsure.
Ah, okay.
Because half the time after you've like activated a trap, it'll show up anyway. But none of them did. But they've now shown up on a perception check.
Uh-huh.
Good night, Jade.
I actually can't remember what the right way to go is exactly, so...
Okay, I'm fully making my way downtown, walking fast. I hate myself. Why do I do that? Not respond to making my way in a normal way.
Okay, I think I've got to the point where there's no more traps anymore.
Okay, where are you? Oh, you're over there.
Not that far from you.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't know if I get Shadowheart, she'll just come. Like,
Have to keep pushing.
sometimes they don't just come whenever you regroup them, so fight for a long night.
Exactly. Sheska knows what's up. This is obviously a trap, so let's spring it, they say. Oh, good loot here.
What's next?
Good loot.
Mm-hmm.
Best be on my way.
We love
I think
good
it's
loot.
like a shrine, so it's probably very sacrilegious to loot it, but...
Do we care?
Nope, it's already in my bag.
Exactly.
Ah, and this is where the lift goes from.
Yes. It only goes down. Like, does the lift work? Don't need the lift anyway.
That's not going to work.
It's not going to work, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Which is odd, because I feel like it would have been a very sensible thing for the Githyanki to, like, maintain in good running order.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they maybe only just got here, kind of thing.
Did they? I sort of assumed they'd been here for, like, generations.
Oh, I have no idea.
Anything of use?
I mean, maybe.
Anything under this wheelbarrow? Apparently not.
You know, I don't think I'd ever considered just, like, yeeting the wheelbarrows.
Neither did I until
I've
just
seen lying
now.
around.
I, like, literally just thought about it just now.
Oh, I know where this path goes.
Where does this path go? I have only vague memories.
It goes to... it's the only way in that I can remember to the place with the eagle food.
Okay. This is not the way I can.
It's a relatively good way in for this, like, encounter room up here,
Mm-hmm.
because you can sort of put it so that things can't really jump across.
Right.
and then you can just like shoot them because they have no ranged options. Not me once again, like optimizing and strategizing the fun out of everything.
It's still fun. Stop it. Stop putting yourself. Stop saying bad things about you. Don't be rude.
Noted. Where the hell are my birds?
Where are your birds?
Well, my birds are back
Oh,
a
they're
long
back
way away.
there, yeah.
Before the traps. They never came to say hi.
They're not grouped with you anymore. Are they on their way now?
Yes. No, they're not. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring them over manually. That's fine.
It's okay.
If you can decide how we're going to like, how we're gonna engage with this next area while I bring the birds down.
Oh, decisions. I hate them. Well, according to the minimap, I think there is a kobold looter here, but it does also have an arrow that's down, so I don't think they're actually in this room. I don't know if there's anything. Oh, no, I think there are things in this room, but I can't remember what they're called.
Grim Shackers or something?
Grim Shackers!
Something like that.
The most grim of shakas. Yeah, and I should not attack them with magic of any kind.
I mean, it can be kind of fun if
I
you do.
remember that. I remember that that's a bad choice.
I did.
Oh, I did. It just made things a lot harder.
I get because I was like cheesing it anyway.
Mhm.
It didn't make it that much harder for me.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I did not come in from this direction at all. I came in from a much worse direction for this encounter. So, this will go 10 times better. I imagine.
I would also imagine.
Bob's saying, oh, I can watch you both at the same time. Double stream power. I don't know how anyone watches multiple streams at the same time.
I also don't know how.
I don't know how you guys do it
at the same time.
I think you
But
are...
also, Gloves did also say that over here, like word for word.
it doesn't, like, I've attempted it while I've had two people that I mod for streaming at the same time. I'm like, I'm gonna mod for both of them at the same time. And then I'm like, I can't do this. I need to make a decision. So, it's not the easiest.
Right, shall we bust in?
Yes, I need to remember what hotkeys are. Played this in a little while. I'm a forgetful little bean.
Alright, we're in.
Well, we're open.
Yes. Maybe I'll send a bird in.
Send a bird in, aggravate them. And then we can do more. Oscar says, typically by watching both streams, but only listening to one of them.
Oh, that's funny. That's what Shasko said here as well.
Everyone's just telling us everything. Yeah, but that's for people who are who are streaming together. I'm talking about, like, people who watch multiple completely different streams at the same time.
So, I can't see any things, but when I try and hide, it says, Corvus Major was spotted by Grimishka.
Okay.
So they can see me,
But
I just can't see them.
see them.
But them being able to see me isn't triggering a fight.
No. Interesting.
Which is interesting.
We're following the bird.
Hello?
Hello? What is going on?
Is anyone here? That's really odd.
This is so weird.
I guess I'll have to send in a me.
I guess? I'm so confused as to why, like, they seemingly aren't there, but also they could see you.
Yeah. I hope this isn't another version of the bloomin' chest glitch.
Oh.
Oh, they're
Perception
hidden.
failed. Okay, they're hidden. Okay.
Oh, I hear a baby.
What is that awful mewling?
What's that awful mewling? Okay, so they have dark vision, but they're also hiding.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they don't.
She says undetected is immediately detected.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we found them.
Yep, we sure did.
Oh, they're all gonna get a turn because I'm surprised.
Right. Well,
Uh-oh. This isn't great.
there is a lot of them, dear God.
This went considerably better last time.
Lizelle is not doing well.
No.
Is she getting a turn now?
Yes,
But
she is surrounded.
yeah, I can see that.
And oh, she can Misty Step. Hang on, I got a Misty Step to get away
Yes.
from these. But I can't Misty Step and jump back across the gap in the same turn because they both can see my bonus action.
Okay.
Unless I can Misty Step all the way. No, I can't Misty Step all the way
you
back
can't
because
see
I
it.
can't see it. That's a shame.
One spell, and there's no telling how they'll react.
Oh, apparently my bird's been brought into combat as well. Yeah, interesting.
Okay. But you haven't.
No
You
one else
drowsy.
here has.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I don't think that helps me very much because I don't think I can get into a position where I can see them. Oh, maybe I can.
Yeah, it's the fact that one's just random. Oh, nice.
Shoot the kitty.
I don't know if I can get anywhere where I see any of the remaining ones.
Yeah, I think I just sort of gotta chill out here for a turn as Lae'zel.
Yeah.
We have the dodge action. We don't have the dodge action.
We don't have the dodge action, no.
Oh, that's very sad.
Right, well, I'll just move up a little bit so that whenever they move a bit closer, I'll hopefully be in range. But
Here they come.
here they come.
Oh, two of them exploded.
What?
Even though, oh, I guess I did Misty Step.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't explode. They split into two.
Yeah.
Sorry. Glove says death by horde of cats would be a good way to go.
I mean, I like cats, but I don't think I want them to murder me.
Oh, there's cats up above.
I just noticed that, yeah.
Huh.
Okay. We couldn't hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's fine.
Yeah, because the magic just triggers a random effect. So, it could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. They're unstable.
Chip mole. Shoot him more.
How many attacks do you have?
I got one spare from when I sneakily entered combat, and then I have a full action, which is 2 attacks.
Right, okay. I was like, how are you going a third time?
You'll want to move forward to the edge here so that they can't easily jump across.
Right, yes, absolutely. Me up here. They're dead. It doesn't matter if I magic them.
Oh, I should have left the one that was on low health actually for you, so you could magic it, but I didn't because I'm a fool.
You're not a fool. No, if my first roll.
I'm ready.
Out of our room.
On my way.
Pew pew. That's definitely kill range.
Definitely kill range, yeah. Blazel wants a
Oh, actually,
heal.
it's gonna go unstable anyway.
Uh-huh.
Like it says that on its little profile thing. So I guess it doesn't matter if you magic it, probably.
Yeah. Does Lae'zel want some healing?
Lae'zel wouldn't mind some healing.
Because Shadowheart has
I don't think it's desperate.
No, but she's more than half health down. Words.
Yeah.
Because I've got a bonus action healing word that we can give her. It won't be much, but it'll be something.
Take your
Indeed. And the resistances will help her get through this next turn as well.
Yeah, and then she also got her temporary hit points from her thing. Oh, yes, right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the only way
Okie doke.
The temporary hit points are from you. The thing she got yesterday means that she always heals for full.
Right, okay. Oh. Just do all three on this one, in case. I might have been overkill, but I don't really care right there.
There's no kill like overkill. Alright, let's see if I can get a cleave off on both of these. I can.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That won't work.
Why do you
I-
interject whenever we miss attacks?
Oh, also, it did work.
Like,
well, I hit one of them at
It
least.
worked on one of them. Like, that won't work. Go away.
You can get. Ow!
Oof.
Ow!
Kinda glad I healed you.
Ow!
I'm glad I gave you a heal last turn. I think you might have been down. Oh, dear. Oh dear.
I'm not quite sure how they're like getting up and down. Is there like a hole that they're yoinking themselves through?
I have literally no idea.
Oh, apparently this target is too close for me to shoot it easily.
That's rude.
I only have a 90% chance of hitting it.
Oh, only.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
What's the best one to Hunter's Mark? That one. Oh, I just remembered that they all have... Yeah, that Hunter's marking them isn't a good idea, actually.
That sets them to unstable,
Whoops.
does it? That's okay. That's okay. We can deal with it.
It's fine.
We can deal with
I forgot, because in regular D&D it's just like an effect of the spell, but in this
Right.
it's recasting the spell.
it. Okay, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Right.
Can't afford to let up.
You go down. Ah, exactly. Very nice.
I sort of thought that I'd queue up some on low HP that might be easier to take out with like cantrips and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
With the thought that we could avoid provoking the unstable nature, but turns out that didn't matter.
It's okay, it's okay.
Only the ones that turn into the big cats. And, like, we can melee. I've got 3 dedicated melee people, basically.
That was a lot of
That
damage.
went pretty well.
Jesus Christ. Like, I should have targeted the one that had full health with that attack.
Can't concentrate.
Oh, my birdies can do stuff.
Your birdies.
Oh, my Lae'zel can do stuff. Even better.
Mm-hmm.
Let's grab a second win.
Your Lae'zel.
My Lae'zel.
Oh, I'm so excited to meet Everwild.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Oh,
Oh,
Hello.
Oh.
I did not think
One of
you
them
had
got
enough
across.
space there, but apparently you did. Okay, that's a bit rude.
It's fine. I can nibble him. How much HP is he got? He's on full HP.
We're all going together now anyway.
Oh, I missed. No eyeballs for me. Hey,
One
eyeballs.
eyeball.
What are these spectral kitty cats?
Um,
Oh, that's the one that makes it
they're
harder for me to hit.
Mirror images. Of the bigger one.
Again.
What is this person's problem? Shut up, lady.
Go away!
I don't know if Lae'zel is going to be able to stab this cat. Yes, Lae'zel was able to
is
stab
going
the
to
cat.
be able to stab the cat. Okay, there's only one left.
I've had a reminder to save, which I guess we can do after we've beaten this kitty
Oh, I forgot to turn that on as well.
cat. It's fine.
I'm not a,
I have them.
I'm not a smart shack.
You're always a smart shacker.
That's not true.
You even put on your extra smart-looking glasses.
They're just prettier. They're not smarter.
My faith will protect me. Try something else.
I'm trying.
Shut up,
Shut
lady! My goodness.
No need. Like, okay, I'll try something else. I'll try the attack that literally has a 100% chance of hitting because it's magic missile. So, at level 2, there's a chance that I can actually take it down. Level 1, it does 6 to 15 damage. It's got 16 health.
Oh, ripperoonies. Yeah, definitely don't bother with the spell slot then.
Yeah. However, a firebolt cantrip does 2 to 20, so there's a chance.
Well, also,
Mhm.
perhaps more importantly, it gets rid of its final duplicate.
Yes. Okay. It's closer now. Why are you biting
Oh.
from there?
Yeah! I'm surprised. I was not
So
expecting that. That
rude.
didn't used to, like, be in range.
Yeah. Nice.
Stabbed it, though.
You did stab it. Success. Right. Let's save.
Yay!
We did it.
Oh, there's one kitty over there that I can't loot because it's over there, and I've jumped across.
It's okay, I can do
I
it.
guess they must have like changed the distance or the reach or something to make this encounter
Yeah.
slightly less broken.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to.
You're
camp soon.
exhausted.
How am I exhausted? We've only just started the day!
I don't know, you're exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. I mean, I guess we had the Death Shepherd fights that we haven't. Like,
Oh yeah,
long
that was
rested
actually
after.
today.
It was today.
Yeah.
Not today,
That's
but
ready.
today.
Mm,
The different kind of today.
yes. Can you get a bag of holding in this game? Because your characters occasionally say, I wish I had a bag of holding.
I don't think so. There are definitely exploity things that people have done with bags in general.
Huh.
But I'm not sure if those have been fixed now, and I'm not sure if that was to do with scamming merchants out of money, or if that was to do with carry capacity. I can't remember. It was one or the other.
I know that
Here
you
goes
used to be
nothing.
able to use the chest of mundanities, whatever it was called, to scam your carrying
Mhm.
capacity. And they fixed that. Well,
Yeah.
they mostly fixed that by making the chest itself weigh like 8 billion tons.
Someone somewhere said, "You're enjoying this, aren't you? You like humiliation." I don't know who said that. It's someone in this building has said that.
Oh yeah, that's someone down below by the front doors.
Yes. Here's a record of complaints, and the first thing in it is, "Who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat?" What sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me this dog grew to the size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. Poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you, can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? For God's sake, call on someone to get rid of that nasty animal.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
May I request some guidances, please?
you absolutely may.
Thank you.
On Drowsy, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna go pick some locks.
Do some lock picking. Would you accept one of those
31.
cats as a payment, Gloves? Would you accept one of those cats? Because
I
those
suppose
cats
it
were
depends
scary.
how tameable they are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you can domesticate them, then they'd be amazing pets.
Yeah. If not, then they're scary.
Uh-oh. Natural
no.
one.
A fail.
It's
This-
fine, this is what we have spare thieves' tools for.
The spicy cat, and I'm here for it. Fair.
This is the book about Vaseid, and it actually, like, matters what some of these books say, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember why.
Not me either.
I'll keep them in my inventory for this area anyway, just in case.
Yeah. Hold on to it.
Right, I think in here is a way up to the roof, possibly.
I do believe you're correct.
Let's try this way.
Which is important because we have a quest for the roof.
Still
Mhm.
alive, so that's progress.
What I
I
can't
just-
remember is... Sorry, go on.
I just find it hilarious that you can just put a whole fucking chest in your inventory. Like, it's so huge. You're like, yep, just put this in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
What were you going to say? You can't remember what?
I can't remember what the actual path up to the roof from here is.
The jumpy way. I was unaware.
Why? And I now can't control anyone.
Can't control anyone.
Yeah, no, I can't change character and I can't make my bird do anything. I'm gonna quickly leave you and then rejoin you.
Yeah, that's fine. Do that.
Oh, I accidentally closed down Baldur's Gate altogether. That's not what I meant to do.
Okay. We'll get you back in a minute.
Good job.
It's okay.
Our first technical difficulty of the day. You always gotta have one.
Yeah, there's always got to be at least one. It's fine. We've had far worse technical difficulties. Remember when my computer used to just crash?
Remember when my computer used to just crash?
Yep.
Actually, my computer still does that. So I shouldn't talk about it too much in case I encourage
Totally
it.
fair. I mean, the fact is, though, my computer is like newly built in July, and it was just completely freezing and not working, and I was very, very worried that I had somehow built it very wrong. Despite the fact that it worked fine for a while.
Alright, theoretically I'm joining on you as we speak.
You're joining on me.
Converging on you, you might say.
Would you say that?
Because no one in chat will understand the joke.
Why did you say that? You're just gonna have like a breakdown on camera of me laughing. No one will know why.
Well, I've rejoined, and I've got the same problem again. I tried to fly across the gap and couldn't. But also, the wooden barricade that we broke down, is now back up for me.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay, it's not up for me. Okay, I'm gonna do a suggestion. Of leave the game again. And I will try and control your characters to get them to the roof, and then join back in and see what happens.
That sounds like a good idea.
Because the barricade is not there for me, so I assume I can make Lae'zel go through here.
Well, I clicked the fly button, and it showed me a path that I could fly, like, as though the barricade weren't there. And I can't interact with the barricade at all. So I think the barricade being back might have just been a visual thing, but that I'm still not sure why trying to fly across with my birds renders me unable to do anything in the game.
Okay, no, the same issue has just happened.
Oh, good.
I tried to fly
Good
with the
job,
bird.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, no, I can't select anyone else. Right, okay. Okay.
Everyone hold tight.
I'll do a save here. We might have to revert back to the next save, but I'll do a save here and I'll exit the game. Oh my god. And I also just did the thing where I just completely closed.
Oh no! Oh dear.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
You know what they say, birds of a feather.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Okay, the game is attempting to relaunch. However, it is synchronizing to the cloud first, so just give me a second. I don't know why it's taking so long to relaunch. Maybe try unsummoning the bird.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you can unsummon it. You can certainly resummon it, and that would definitely get the bird across the gap. But
Yeah.
my concern is that if the problem is that clicking fly with the bird breaks stuff, that might happen anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, it's we'll do some experimenting.
I am dropping frames,
But I
and the
I-
game is not reopening.
hmm.
Oh
Baldur's
dear.
Gate.
Oh dear.
Cheska says GM is upset about you having too many pets. And like, as a GM who is upset with their players having too many pets, I can understand. Because the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything is mostly a really nice book of expanded stuff, but they didn't think about any of it.
Okay.
And the bit they thought about the absolute least was the Artificer class. And so the Artificer class has an infusion that can replicate any common magic item.
Yeah.
And it explicitly excludes wands and scrolls and possibly potions, I can't remember. Like, almost all of the ways of getting just like any generic random spell. It specifically excludes that. But it doesn't exclude the magic item that is also in Tasha's, that is a tattoo of getting any spell. So you can still use an Artificer Infusion to get like any spell, and my party, the Artificer, has used it to get a tattoo of Find Familiar, which was already one of the more powerful spells in the game, on every character. So every character has a pet.
Right. Your birds are back with you. I don't know how this has happened, but both of your birds are with you now.
That's good.
So
shall I join on you?
I think that should be okay. I think that should be okay.
Well, we'll find out.
Do you need a re-invite or?
I should be loading on you as we speak.
Yeah, I just loaded in and both of your birds were with you, so assume it's fine.
Oh, Shaska's also got an Artificer with perhaps too many pets.
Oh dear.
Alright, how do I get up to you?
So
I could just jump to this.
Yeah.
God, I did not think I could jump that high.
Yeah.
And then up there.
Yep, here we are.
Wonderful.
We fixed the game.
Success. Drop a save, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
What's in here?
Ancient Yankee warrior over here.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I think the Gith have been here for some time. Is because they've got, like,
that's fair.
Old bodies.
Fallen warrior of my people. A crash must be close.
Hello, Artemis. I just got a slate. The stone disc has Yankee runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. Location good, close to road but secluded. Building looks well fortified. Defense minimal. Seems to be a religious building. Space ample. Underground. Hidden. Was easy enough to sneak in without being observed. Prime spot for a crash. Suggest immediate occupation. I'm not gonna try and butcher that. Okay. Where have you gone?
Moving in.
Sorry, I was just picking up it.
Oh, you're fine. Hello, Salty.
Hi, Salt.
Oh,
look, we found the eagles.
Eagles, yeah. The evil eagles. You could try talking to them.
The crash must be nested in that
Oh,
temple.
I've accidentally
Our cure is close.
I've accidentally spoken to Lae'zel instead. I was going to try talking to them. I can ask her about the Dragon Rider.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it all! I required your silence, and you made me a mockery.
You didn't speak to them at all. That was me.
He'd deny me a cure. This is a distraction. The kid
But I can't talk to her, so.
How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
Oh. Oh, I don't know what the options. Oh, interesting. I don't feel like she's very being comforted.
Not right now, no.
But I'm not very good at persuasion. Can I grab another guidance quickly, please? I might need it.
Yeah.
I must keep going.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I've got +3 from favorable beginnings. Like, that's neat.
Oh,
Oh yeah, 21.
nice.
Yes. Judicious
Ah,
counsel.
she
And
approves.
vexing given the source. I am a child of Earth.
Wow.
I will abide
Nice.
by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword.
A Kresh is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble.
Well, we found a dead Githyanki. Is that a sign of a Githyanki settler?
Maybe. Oh man.
Alright, I was
So
actually going to
intense.
try and leave her behind a little bit. So
Yeah.
I can go and,
Go and have a little chatty chat.
Yep. Hey, buddy!
Mother! The blocked one! It speaks to me! Help!
That's definitely not the accent I expected the eagle to have.
Me either.
What
Oh.
a terrible idea! Get away!
Oh, okay, well,
Okay.
I'll wander around here. I've got to actually move my birds back a little bit, so if a fight starts, they're not immediately, like, drawn in. I'm gonna try and move Quoth. He's the one who broke everything last time.
Yeah. So, that was the giant eagle you spoke to. What about the ancient giant eagle?
Yeah,
That
that's
must
the
be
plan.
Mother.
Looks to be.
Hi.
Intruder!
Squeak.
In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy!
Get behind mommy.
Unfortunately, Artemis, I was not the person who chose the name Quoth for the Raven, but I might have chosen the name Quoth for the Raven anyway if I had the choice to call it.
Yeah, it
You
came
would accuse
named.
me of a crime in my own home! Outrageous!
Objectively, it's... Oh, hello.
Hello.
It seems quite unlikely that this used to be the nest of a tiny little blue jay,
Yeah,
considering that
it's
the nest is
fucking
giant
huge.
eagle-sized.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
What
Right.
to do?
Going to do some-
Breathe quiet.
Yeah. Because they're all locked in now, it should be relatively easy to do the whole sneaky sneaks.
44, 62. Public train ticket, the baby boy first.
I hope I can stealth fly. Okay, I can stealth fly. That's good.
Where's this step?
Hold on a sec before... Actually, you'll have advantage anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Eyeballs! Oh, wow. 10 damage and eyeballs.
9 eyeballs.
You may also want to... Oh, hang on. You may also want to drop a save right now, because I'm about to click the button that broke everything last time.
Okay. Okay, we're saved. We're doomed. I will save.
Okay, nothing so far broken.
Why is that?
Eyeballs!
What do you mean? Stop being interrupted.
Alright, every one of mine is in combat now. Oh, it's a shame you had to get so close. I obviously know that you were trying very hard not to.
Yeah, literally every single place I went, it was like, path is interrupted, and I was like, but it doesn't look like it is.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless.
I mean, yeah, it's very close. Even Shadowheart can finish him off.
Next, I wonder.
Or not.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. That's fine. I've got 2 attacks on the ranger. I'll shoot it down with 1.
Well, okay. Never mind.
Oh my god! I don't know if you heard. My character just said, "Blood follows me everywhere."
What? I did not hear that. Wow.
Cry for help? That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Calling reinforcements? They can do that?
How many? How many? Okay.
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I haven't opened my bot. I'm an idiot.
Ah, is that why the saving thing isn't going off?
I know I forgot to turn that timer on anyway, which I can do now. But I went to do the ads command for the ads to come up, and nothing happened. I was like, there's nothing happening. It's because I have to actually open the bot and then connect the bot every time I stream, which is not obviously a habit yet.
Oh, I lost my hunter's bot concentration.
No,
That's a shame.
right. And on the save timer. Excellent. Bot is now.
Alright, the thing is very close to death.
It is very close to death.
Heck yeah. Go team!
Now, will the reinforcements still come?
I think they only come if it gets to its next turn.
Okay.
Oh, I can go speak. Hello.
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate!
Glorious everywhere!
It's good to be home in my nest.
What do we think? Glad I could help? Glad I could help!
Yeah.
I'm the good guy here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, tell you what. When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
What now? Near a
Okay.
ferry dock?
So, if you go on the map, there's now Blue Jays Find.
Oh.
Loot. Loot for later.
Yeah, I guess there is. Oh, there's a dead kobold here.
Yeah, the eagles were eating it, clearly.
Hmm.
There should also be a ceremonial warhammer there. For a ceremony. Or
It sounds a lot more sketchy than it actually is when you say of sorts like that.
I mean, That's just the way I say things. I don't mean to sound sketchy.
Now, here's a question
Yes.
for you.
Well, here's a question.
The-
For me specifically, okay.
Oh, okay, I thought I was never mind because the wall. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
This wall over here. I thought that was a stained glass window. It's like, what happens if you break the stained glass window? But you can't because it's a wall.
It's a wall.
The last time I was here, I was horrendously lost and was never quite sure if I'd like fully explored the area.
Okay.
Or not. So we can follow your lead, or we can try and head downstairs.
What things had you done around this area?
As far as I know, I've sort of done the whole Kresh area, including the climactic finale.
I mean, like, obviously the crash is down below. Have you done things up here?
I found the hammer that we've just done.
Yeah.
I found there's a guardian somewhere down below.
Yeah.
I don't.
So as far as I'm aware, the guardian also has a weapon, like is guarding a weapon, a ceremonial weapon.
Yeah.
And then there is a place to put these ceremonial weapons.
Yes.
And I think that that's the main thing up here, other than the big crystal thingy thing, which I can't remember where. I think we do something with that downstairs as well, though.
I don't know if I know the big crystal thingy thing.
Like the big crystal thing that's up here beside the nest.
Oh, yeah. I've done all that. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
was calling the climactic finale.
Right, yes. Well then. I think you have the same kind of I do.
Wonderful.
Bob says there may be a chest somewhere on rooftop. Okay. Chest somewhere. Further higher? Can we go higher? Is there anywhere higher?
Sorry, what did you say, Shaka? Going higher?
Well, Glove said there may be a chest somewhere on rooftops. And I'm like, are you talking about higher than here? Can we go higher? I don't think we can go higher, but...
No, I'm not aware of a way to go higher.
No, me either.
We can go to the other side of this wall that I thought was a stained glass roof if we go down and then back up.
Yes. That leads into the... Yes, there's a big chest. Hello, Vonks.
So they're like blocked off but aren't easily visibly blocked off because they're blocked off by like tree roots and stuff.
Yeah.
Make it really awkward for me to navigate.
Above the Guardian Protector dude, you're saying? Above him?
I don't think we could get to the other side there anyway from here. I think we'll have to find another way to get there.
Yeah, not without damage.
Hmm.
I've just come back up.
Which is annoying, because it really feels like there ought to be a way across there.
Yeah. Really does.
And if the free cam was sort of a little bit better, it would be much easier to figure out where everything was in relation to each other.
Yeah. There's a lot going on up in the rooftops that you think is traversable, and then it's like, it's actually not.
Like for example, I'm gonna send myself back up. Because I'm trying to figure out where the way up that I'm thinking of is.
Yes.
Where is it? It's there. I assume it's this. You can't see. Hang on. I assume it's this sort of set of knotty vines here.
I'll need to go.
There's a cooldown on pinging, apparently.
Oh, I'll need to go up before I can actually see that because it won't let me see the next level of things. So, when you can ping again, do a ping.
There we go.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, so we need to get to that point, we need to go into the room with the 4 things,
Yes.
4 altars, and then out the back.
Yes.
We're gonna need to go into that room anyway to get all the important stuff. I wonder if we can actually, from up here, I wonder if we can trigger the cutscene that they do stuff down. Oh, it's they're doing stuff down there.
Oh, okay.
Shall we go into? Oh, okay. Well, apparently I've just joined this fight.
What is happening? Okay.
So there's 2, or there were 2 absolutists down below.
Yeah.
And if you approach from ground level, there's like a cutscene you can watch happen and choose to intervene or not.
Yeah.
But I guess they'd already started doing the fight.
Yeah.
And so like it just pulled us in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How do we get involved in this from up here?
I don't know because I can't shoot them from up here. They're underneath us.
Yeah. Do you have like an option to leave the fight at all?
If I get far enough away, I can flee the combat. And also,
Yeah.
if I get far enough away, they will just, like, forget about us.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what they're gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, maybe just end your turns and see what happens.
Yeah, I guess I might try, like, just dashing everyone as far away as I can get them.
Yeah.
Still your istic tongues, or I shall pull them from your
That one's used jump on itself. I think it's quite ambitious trying to jump up here.
Yeah.
foolish istic. There is only one God, and she does not ask prayers.
Monk says, after I finish Red Dead Redemption 2, I need to return to this game. 9 achieves left for Platinum. Are you playing this on PlayStation? I know obviously you get Platinum trophies for getting all achievements and stuff.
We shall see how well your faith persists.
I'm just wondering if I'll end up being pulled into this now, or I can skirt around
Well,
both sides.
Lae'zel and Drowsy can both flee combat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. Apparently I can't flee the birds independently, so I'm hoping they'll just, like,
Yeah,
flee on their own.
I got pulled in.
Oh. Were you nearby?
I was as close to sticking to this wall as possible.
I meant like you said you got pulled in. Where are you? Hang on. Oh, you're there.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've now fled combat.
Okay. Well, I will attempt to do the same. When I don't have the option to do anything, though. As in, like, I can't end my turn.
Oh,
I can't move.
I wonder if this is
That's because it's still my birdie's turn. So my
Oh, right,
birdies
okay.
haven't fled combat and they can't flee combat.
Okay, that's fine.
Which is quite annoying.
It's like, why can't I do anything? Showing it's my turn. It's just like
See
just
how
got
they
pulled in.
whimper to their fledgling goddess.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out where the best place to go is
Yeah.
to like not be in combat anymore as the birds.
Best hope the captain's walls have enough.
Because if they can't flee combat manually, then I have to just leave combat by just flying all the way away.
Yeah.
And I have to actually fly back past them to go do that.
Yeah.
Especially when Savage Tech uses you as jungle targets.
They're having a nice natter amongst themselves down there.
They really are.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, should be your
On my
turn.
way.
So if you can dash all the way into this room, you should have the option to flee. I think you should be far enough. I was hoping to kill these guys, but I was hoping that we'd be able to save the absolutists.
Yeah.
Best hope the captain.
The other way, regardless.
Onward.
Oh my god, she's just about too close.
Oh, rips.
Especially when
Oh!
Whoa!
Shit.
That was quite a misty step.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, this ain't good.
Oh.
We can probably get everyone back.
Yeah. Because Shadowheart definitely isn't escaping this now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I didn't realize they'd be able to do that.
I don't think they're supposed to be able to do that.
That was a crazy misty step.
That was an obscene misty step.
Oh my god.
Well, I suppose eyeballs for the eyeballs god.
Wow.
Oh, he's got high defense. Boo.
Boo. I don't know if there is a specific name for getting all achievements for PC. I just know that you get the platinum trophy with PlayStation, so I've just always associated platinum with PlayStation. Was the other one still down there, or are both of them up here?
Yeah.
Stick tongues, or I shall pull them from your heads.
Got to press on.
Foolish Istik. There is only one God Queen, and she does not answer prayers.
No, I can't get him from here. I can get my bird from here. I can't get him from here.
We shall see how well your faith persists.
Breathe deep and move.
Still your Istik tongues, or I shall pull them from your heads.
Pull my tongue from my head. I need it.
Foolish Istik. There is only one God Queen, and she does not answer prayers.
I want to hit the spiritual weapon. Or the bird.
We shall see how well your faith persists.
Here, apparently I don't have enough movement speed, but I had enough. I have enough move. I can hit Lae'zel, but I can't hit him, despite the fact that he's technically closer. That makes no sense.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the corner. Like, just the particular geometry of this corner is really annoying.
Yeah.
for him to be stood specifically where he stood.
Yeah.
Tongues, or I shall pull them from your head.
And now he's moved more into the corner. Jesus Christ.
Ow!
That was
Foolish Istik. There is only one God, and she does not answer prayers.
That was a lot of damage considering that was after I reduced the damage.
Yeah. Ha! To you too, sir. She's just running around.
I wonder-
How well your faith.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna have the super Misty Step that he does as well.
Yeah.
Still your Istik tongues, or I shall pull them from your heads.
Nothing will stand.
Foolish Istik. There is only one God Queen, and she does not
Very close
answer
to there.
Phenomenal. Good job, Lizelle.
Right, so what is she gonna do? Hello, Major.
I don't know.
Like, do we
If
try
she
and flee
can
again?
teleport up here, she might.
Yeah.
I think wait to flee until we can all like have a turn that we do stuff on and flee.
Yes.
Because otherwise you might just end up having to come back anyway.
And do the same thing we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Arrest them.
Arrest them. I might be able to see her and shoot her.
Maybe.
Might.
Major has said, "Good afternoon, friends," and check.
Wow.
I mean, earlier on, Major said, "Good morning, friends," just to everyone in general in Discord, and I said, "Good morning, friends," and Major. So
Okay.
he's just continuing on. It's fine.
Snipe them all. Hello, Lozelle. You're Fury and Death. Yes, we know.
I am Fury. I am dead. Why didn't I get to hear her saying it? Didn't say it for me.
Line when I click on her.
Mm-hmm. Right. Will anybody be able to do anything? Probably not. I don't think I can get close. But
Be aware that they might, if she can Misty Step, she might be about to Misty Step up.
yeah. that
So
is very
anyone who
true.
doesn't want to be in melee range, make sure they're not in melee range after a Misty Step.
I feel like she would have already, but who knows?
Mm.
We'll,
On I go.
we'll see what she does next turn, and if she doesn't do it on this turn.
Well,
There.
so much for peace. Time to press
move up
ahead.
a bit closer.
No, I don't think she is going to be able to. I also don't think I'm going to be able to shoot her from there.
No, I don't think so. I think you'll have to wait till she moves out again. First buff. Useless now. Doo-doo-doo.
Blood comes easy these days.
No lines of sight at the moment.
Right, okay.
If you want to flee combat, we can, but I'm worried that leaving her alive at this stage might be actually
No, yeah,
more
no,
dangerous
I
to us
think
if we
it'll
try and go
probably be more
inside?
dangerous. How much health does she have? 30.
Very well.
See if I'll be able to get her here next turn.
Concentrate.
Or I will be able to, but we'll see.
Have to keep going.
Where she goes. She goes nowhere.
Yep. I wonder if I might.
Mhm.
I wonder if I can lure her over to somewhere we can shoot her. If I send somebody over to like there, if she'll
Yeah.
move that way to get close to them. She probably won't.
She probably won't, but see what happens.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Maybe if we all pull back as well, so that Lae'zel is like the closest.
Yeah.
Another fight. Let's go.
Another fight, but yeah. Oh, that's what we're doing. Oh.
Oh, that's the opposite effect.
Okay.
I can't jump to like the other side of this thing.
Mhm.
Maybe if you move your peeps slightly further back. I don't want to be too far away from the spot where I can shoot, though. So there's no point moving further back than like from where I am, because you just won't be able to get back in time to shoot her.
Okay, it would make things more awkward, but I could Misty Step down to her and try and get her from down there since she's not cooperating, but
I suppose it depends how much do you fancy tanking.
yeah.
Because yeah, if you were to Misty Step down and like plop yourself sort of there-ish, then we'd all have clear shots from up here.
Yeah.
But you'd be the only one she was focusing on, and I reckon she could probably hurt pretty bad.
Probably.
It's up to you though.
Rolls I know. It's all just like, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, a lot, but I just feel she's not cooperating at all.
There is a way up.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you take these vines up, you can get up and down between the two levels.
Yes.
So if we could, I'm surprised she hasn't gone for that already. But we could send people around that way.
Yeah. If I can keep luring her back. Right. Let's.
In fact, maybe I'll do that. Oh wait, let's. Sorry, you were about to say something.
It's left my brain. So go ahead.
No worries. I'm gonna send Drowsy around.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly the birds as well. Ah, and we have a Boom Boom. Hi, Boom Boom.
A Boom Boom. Hello, Boom Boom.
And my alarm has gone off telling me that I need to poll people, but I will wait until you are on a break so that I'm not sort of doing it over the stream.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, the Grimishkas converged on us, I guess. Boom Boom.
Oh dear. Is that what's being asked?
Boom Boom said any convergence happened yet. Oh.
Yeah, just kind of waiting on your move now. Ooh, fancy magic. Oh, that was bold. I didn't realize you were going to actually do that.
What did you think I was gonna do?
Not that.
When I suggested doing a Misty Step down here.
Yeah, no, you did. I hadn't realized that you were gonna go straight for it though.
Oh yeah. Let's it's fine. It's fine.
I'll just quickly get Lizelle ready to.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Everything's totally fine. Everything's totally fine.
Do you have any more movement left to like get back?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Not much, but some.
Great, wonderful, phenomenal. Yeah, if I thought you were doing that, I wouldn't have sent everyone else round because now they're not in. Well, now my sniper isn't in a good position for sniping.
Right, okay, no, it's fine though. She's on 20 health. It's totally fine. I'm sorry, I wasn't clear.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not you didn't do anything wrong.
Got to press on.
I just wasn't expecting you to do the thing you did.
Sorry.
You're an unpredictable. Oh my Jesus! Oh yeah, she had the jump.
I forgot
effect
about
on
the
her, I
jump.
forgot about that.
Oh, she missed twice. Forgot about the jump. If I
Forgot
remember
about the jump too.
If I remembered about the jump, I don't think I would have done what I did. I'm in danger.
Mm-hmm. It's alright, because you can Misty Step out of danger, right? Right?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get to you at all. The answer is only with a dash. Birdie, go sacrifice yourself for Shaka, please.
No sacrifice, it's fine. I can't Misty Step myself out of danger.
Try something else.
Because it requires a long rest before you snare.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
No, I don't think there's going to be a spot that I can get to where I can actually shoot her from. Yeah, I don't have enough movement to climb down.
Oh, that's fine.
That's pretty close, though.
Yep. If I move, it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity, and then she's going to get a go anyway. Well, it's probably not a good idea to try and leave. Everything's fine.
You have health. We have short rests left.
Exactly.
Heading there.
I can't quite get down the thing.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, it's my... what? Oh, I just had an end of my turn. I was like, how is it my go again?
Oh, Jesus!
Oh my god!
Was that 3 critical hits in a row?
Yeah.
That seems statistically improbable.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. The spiritual weapon literally cannot get anywhere from here because it's got such a short movement. So I don't even know if there's any point in it being here. I might dismiss it, but I'll leave it for now.
I find it vaguely interesting that you can continue to control it, like, while you're unconscious. Oh no, it's because it's Shadow
Heart, yeah. Boom Boom says 1 in 8,000.
I'm assuming she has some sort of buff to it, but I don't know what that buff would be.
Yeah. And she's almost dead.
Which is the important bit.
She's almost...
I'm gonna see if Quoth can kill her.
Okay.
Because Quoth has never... No, okay. I was gonna say Quoth has never got a confirmed kill yet.
Not enough movement speed. Right there.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Or don't do anything after I've told you to do something.
We did it!
Way to go still.
Hello, Hedgehog. Yeah, it's standard bad times. It's fine. I'm alive. It's fine. We did
Are
it.
you about to give Shake some magical healing, or do you want to take a rest?
I
Or
mean,
both?
Shake does not have like any spell slots left, so a rest would probably be preferred. But maybe also some magical healing, depending.
Well, because if you're going to give yourself magical healing, you can borrow Lae'zel's Periapt.
That would be a great idea. That would be an absolutely brilliant idea. Am I able
I've popped it in your inventory.
Perfect. Right. Little one.
Take you.
Okay. That back. Thank you.
Wonderful. And then short rest?
Short rest would be wonderful, yes.
That took the edge off. Alright, what now?
I mean, I don't get any spell slots back from a short rest anyway, so I think why.
Time to press ahead.
A short rest was needed. I can talk to this man.
Within the artifact, a feeling
Ooh.
stirs. Uncertainty.
Oh, is this why she's been so active? Is because she doesn't like being here?
Your curiosity is getting the
Possibly.
better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
I don't want to.
They're
Yeah, I'll
hunting
stay
you.
where I please.
They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Well. Oh, wait.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs.
Oh, it's just going to do the same.
Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you.
Fish.
Do not let it.
We are not playing
Stay
on
away
tactician, no.
from the Githyanki.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I like to have fun in my game.
An excellent description of why I never play on high difficulty levels.
You guys play on tactician? No, I like to have fun when I play games, especially with my friends.
Corliss. Undertemp. Novice of the Absolute.
My no-hit run was fun.
Searching.
Actually, they do have a point there, don't they?
For
No?
weapon.
No? Uh-huh.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sorry.
No!
Pat, pat.
Stop. Stop this.
Stop affection for shackers?
Tissue.
Scared.
I smell laziness and cowardice. Look, I don't want to play tactician mode of this game. I did, however, beat Hollow Knight without getting hit once, so I wouldn't call that laziness or cowardice.
Well, look, if anybody's criticizing you for not doing it on tactician mode, tell them that I wouldn't let you.
Fair.
I'm very happy to be a scrub. I don't care if anyone knows that I'm a scrub, but I can save you your dignity.
Boomer says suffering is for Tuesdays. I mean, while that's true, there's no longer any streams on Tuesdays.
That means no more Shaka suffering, right? That's a good thing.
No, the suffering's happening on Wednesdays.
Somewhere.
Well, that's not alliterative at all. Actually,
I'm
suffering on Tuesdays wasn't. Torture on Tuesdays
The
is.
spell's power
Yes.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Actually, that's what our new schedule update should be called. We're just abandoning alliteration.
Describing it with alliteration.
Damn, I didn't think of that.
Boom, boom. Why'd I do this Wednesdays? Woeful Wednesdays. Amazing.
Are there any Elden Ring related concepts that begin with the letter W for Wednesdays?
I don't know, there's a lot of M's and G's in the names. George. I tried doing a tactician run and you play XCOM 2 modded legend difficulty and you couldn't do it.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, hey, I only came up to go loot the body, but I mean,
That's
there's lots of
okay.
other stuff back here.
There's stuff, yeah.
Oh, someone with a high intelligence skill should probably go first. Into this room.
Which one of us has the highest?
You by a country mile.
A country mile. Yeah, I do.
I have a lot on my mind. And
Well, I have -1 int.
Yeah.
Lae'zel has neutral int.
Uh-huh.
Shadowheart has neutral int. You're an intelligence-based class.
Yeah, I've got a +6. Because I've got from my intelligence on my person. Right. I'm just going reading right now.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
See anything else?
I don't know. It's taking a long pause. I guess you're doing an in-depth study of this stained glass window.
I'm really studying it, yeah. Bonks did a tactician run with the no party limit mod. Small cheating there.
I would love to have more party around. And I wouldn't mind if the difficulty went up to compensate for it.
Yeah. Oh lord, she's studying. She is. Can I... Okay, it just wasn't coming up with the options. I pressed space to skip and it went to the options.
Oh, interesting.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold. Dawnmaster Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
But it's in the book. Probably
Dawnmaster
somewhere.
Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
And there's a thingamajig. There's a loot.
There's a loot, yeah.
Master Welkin glory.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
How odd indeed.
Mm-hmm. Now, I happen to know that you can replace the special ones with non-special versions of what they are. It's like just any old weapon of the right weapon type works.
Right,
so I might
okay.
head back to camp and
get some
yoink.
weapons.
Yeah, a longsword and a warhammer. But also, I was wondering if we actually do want to do this thing. Because this is the thing that like deactivates the weapon, right?
Yeah.
Do we want the weapon deactivated?
Maybe not.
So I don't know what you've done in your single player playthroughs, but I haven't yet just blown it all up. But that seems kind of appealing, conceptually.
Yeah, I haven't done that either.
I'm not sure how you escape properly when you blow it all up.
I don't know, have a couple of save states ready to try things. So, yeah, let's leave this.
Actually, having said that, I think that we do actually want to put stuff down, because I think that putting stuff down does actually open up a chamber that will give us some stuff.
Okay.
So we might want to do that anyway. But either way, I'm going to go back to camp, grab a warhammer and a sword.
Also says explosions do seem fun, but you can use the thing to trigger the explosion on purpose, can't you? Think so? Jonas says probably the only game I'd support a party expand mod. It does seem to just be a bad habit picked off of other video game RPGs. Yeah, that's fair. I hate having some of them back at camp. I'm like, but I want you all here. I want everyone with me.
Yeah.
For story purposes more than fights and things, like.
That was the thing that always bothered me about Dragon Age and Mass Effect, was like that you're supposed to have story interactions with all of these people, but you can only actually have them with some of them. I don't have a warhammer to replace the ceremonial warhammer with.
Right. I don't think I do. Oh, the chests are visible today.
Yep, they've decided to be nice. I do have a mace. I know that's going to be one of them.
I have a light hammer, not a warhammer.
I have a maul.
Mace. Yeah, no, I do not have a warhammer. Ba-ba-bum.
And the last one we need is a battle axe. That's for Seed's one. Needs a battle axe.
Yeah. So battle axe. Warhammer.
Maul and longsword, of which the only one I don't have a non-magical version of is the warhammer.
Okay.
Actually, I say that. I'm looking for battle axe. And what I've actually got is great axes. No battle axe either.
Okay, so we need to find the battle axe. I don't really remember where it is. I did find all the things before, but it's been a little while.
So I think there isn't a maul. Sorry, there isn't a mace. And then we have the longsword, the warhammer, and we know where the other one is because we're about to go and grab it.
Is it in with the guardian guy?
I think so, yeah.
Forgot about his existence.
Eat. I don't want to send everyone over here. I just want to send Lizelle over here, really.
Where are you going? Oh.
I went out through the window.
I see. Sneaky like.
I can do that. I'm gonna drop us into turn-based mode if that's okay.
Yeah. Gotta sort out your shopping so you can Are you streaming Hollow Knight later, Salty? I will be there. I won't be there. I've got D&D.
Ah, ripperoonies.
Right, what is your plan here?
The plan is I'm sending my invisible mage hand to yoink the ceremonial battle axe. Oh, the ceremonial battle axe apparently cannot be moved by force.
Oh.
Interesting.
So we have to defeat the Guardian.
Oh, well, we don't have to defeat it. We can just, like, grab the battle axe and run away.
Well, yeah.
Which is what I did before, but we can defeat it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that your hand is just going right. Okay, well, I might be there.
I've also been prompted that we should save.
I might be there for some of the stream. So.
We're gonna shoot this thing?
Yeah. Where are you? Where is window?
Oh, I got a critical miss, rip.
And its attitude is down by 20, so you...
Mm-hmm. It can't move, right?
Heading there.
It can't move. Right.
So we can just pepper it from afar.
Yeah. Or let's just get anywhere near
I won't
you.
give in.
That's fine. Yeah, it literally can't do anything if we're right here.
I must admit, I'm definitely not used to only having like a 55% chance to hit stuff.
Is it upsetting you?
It's not upsetting me, it's just so unusual.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get in a better position without then blocking you.
You've made a grave mistake.
Let's end this.
Back to this question.
Big yump.
Little yump.
My goodness.
What were you my goodnessing?
Sorry?
What were you my goodnessing? Probably not. A very low chance. Last. Says, I'd say I've never hollowed a knight, but I sort of am in an abstract way.
How do you play Hollow Knight in an abstract way?
I think Boom's saying she hasn't played Hollow Knight, but that they're hollowing a knight in an abstract way. I don't know. I don't know how to explain things. What do you mean can't reach destination? You've hit it last time. Well, you didn't hit it, but it let you attack.
Would it help if I moved my birds?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's just very difficult to hit it from here.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's some stinky cheese. Boom, boom.
Alright. I think we have everything we need.
Okay. Leave you to your looting.
Me looting in this video game?
How much farther can
Yes,
I go?
you looting in this video game. It's very likely.
Skeleton. Oh, I'm encumbered.
You're encumbered? What a surprise!
I know, right? That never happens.
I've never seen you encumbered before, ever. Looting in my video games? More likely than you think.
Alright, I've emptied out just enough that I can get back, and then we'll put the stuff down, and then I can have a proper inventory clear out.
Fair. Do we want to talk to Gale today?
Oh yeah, we do need to do that.
Yeah. I am just
That's
conscious
probably
that
quite
it's...
important.
I mean, I'm just conscious that it's already been 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And today's the D&D day.
Yeah. What goes where?
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Okay, Stockhold. I got no idea what he's got. This guy's the guy with the sword over here.
Yes, that one's where the sword was, yeah.
Looks like any regular weapons I have work here too.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Right, Seed is wielding a hammer in the painting. So this is where the hammer goes. And then which one's Vassiad?
Dawnmaster Stockhold. Dawnmaster Versailles.
Sorry, Versailles.
Versailles.
He's got a battle axe. Which means that this guy has a mace. Da-da-da! Oh, we also actually get a buff for doing that.
Yeah.
And I think we actually get the buff for doing that every time we come back and do it.
Oh, okay.
I think. I've got the Dawnmaster's crest.
Mm-hmm.
And a note to the next Dawnmaster. The next Dawnmaster, I don't think we're going to make it. The blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosymore Monastery, but do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
There. And an oddly shaped crest belongs to the high priest. So perhaps they can help us find the blood.
Can you see the Warhammer?
Nope. I couldn't see it from. I thought that you hadn't put it down.
No, it is just invisible.
Yeah. I heard it make the noise that it dropped, and then you like moved on, and I was like, but you haven't put the thing down. You had.
It's there. It's just having a break from being visible.
Yeah.
It's tough being visible the whole time, you know?
Oh, I can see it now.
Oh, interesting. What changed?
So I held Alt for the description to show up, okay? And then I zoomed in, and when I zoom in, it's there. When I zoom out, it's not there.
Yeah, so it is. Interesting.
Yeah.
Seska says they would also like a break from being visible. Oh, Pat.
Salty literally just said, I wish I could have a break from being visible. You guys okay? I need to pee.
Uh-huh.
Shall
I keep the chats entertained?
Would I be allowed to go do that?
What would happen if I said no?
I don't know.
Of course you can!
I'm jokingly asking. Like, I'm not really asking, but I don't know what would happen if he said no.
Oh dear. Alright, well that's more than acceptable because I can take this opportunity to ask two chats now a question, although I guess I'm only going to be asking it in my chat. So if you want to help answer questions, then you can come over to mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna refill my drink as well, so I might be a few minutes.
That is fine. That is very wonderful. You enjoy your little break, Shaka. But I don't think that's like a certainty. And various people sometimes say, well, actually, maybe it was just like for anchoring massive muscles. I think I might hear a Shaka returning.
You heard a Shaka.
So hi, Shaka.
Sorry, I was converged on by cats wanting food, so I was a bit longer than I expected.
Amazing. I've got one more dinosaur to show off to people, if that's okay.
Yeah, no, we're fine, absolutely.
Camarasaurus, which is sort of the closest thing to like a generic sauropod that one can think of. It's not the most famous sauropod, but it's got a big long neck. It's got a body. It's not quite as tall as Brachiosaurus. It's not quite as long as Diplodocus. It's fully generic sauropod territory is Camarasaurus. But if you like the big tiny boys, then this is the dino for you. Salt says we stand along boys. We do. Kingo has offered, disappointed we have yet to see any property brave enough to depict a caveman wind sailing on a Spinosaurus. There are many reasons for that.
Anyway. I haven't seen the options of the dinosaurs, so is that the one you want me to vote for? Because I'll vote for that one if you want me to.
Aww, bless. But yes, people can do votes, and I trust the people in my chat to do votes, and I will drop the display thingy, and we can get back to the building, which we are actually supposed to be here for.
Yes, the one from... Okay, yes, I will vote for that one. There you go. I wasn't here for the dino explanation, so I'll just vote for whatever Bim Bim wants me to vote for.
I mean, there are worse reasons to vote for something, honestly. The quick summary is Velociraptor, you know, Spinosaurus, you probably know, Parasaurolophus is in the Paleopine streams, and Camarasaurus is just a generic sauropod.
Mm-hmm.
That's the TLDR.
Definitely not abusing my position to rig a poll. Look,
the thing is,
when I opened up your stream and I looked at the poll options, 3 of them had 1 vote. So, like,
yeah,
you know,
I'd rather a rigged poll than a tied poll.
Exactly.
Probably. It's certainly less effort for me.
Exactly. You know, then you don't have to do another one with the same options.
Mm-hmm.
with the voting options that you don't like?
There's also, I think we can jump out through the back window as well as the side window that we jumped out of. I think that's a way up.
Okay.
Or I think there is a way up out here.
Okay. Oh.
That's curious.
Oh, there's I missed a dirt mound.
Missed the mound.
Mhm.
I'll get the mound.
You have to aim quite well to hit the mound.
A war pick, a heavy crossbow, and a potion of glorious vaulting.
I love the name Potion of Glorious Vaulting.
I know.
Oh, there's a scroll of Revivify up here, but it's locked away. I might ask for a cheeky guidance.
Of course.
I wonder what the next move is. Onward then.
Salty says, I don't know, I prefer being tied to a pole, personally, rather than a pole being tied. And then said, I always miss the mound, it's been a long time. Oh dear. Dear.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I actually forgot. I need to actually pick up this chest. I always try and collect the pretty ones, even though I've given up on collecting the not pretty ones, but I'm still collecting the pretty ones. One day we're gonna have the nicest house.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming like we don't end the world, which we might do.
We might do, but like, who knows?
Yeah.
The reason the bonk is turned off, Boom Boom, is because I use a completely different set of scenes for Baldur's Gate 3, and I hadn't added the sound alerts to this selection of scenes. So then Jade earlier went to do a text speech, and it didn't work, and I was like, why isn't it working? And it was easier to just turn them all off than to add and fiddle with sound settings and things like that for this stream. So they'll be back for Monday.
I realize I have slightly led us astray, because this is the way back that we've already gone, or we've already come from.
Yes.
Although there is a wall here we can smash.
There is?
Yeah.
There is, yes. Blind. I was like, off now. Smashy smashy.
Alright, we have a winner, which is the Parasaurolophus for the famous Dinos round. So
Amazing.
thanks everyone so much for voting. It's wonderful to have things. I've missed another mount. This is not a helpful place to climb up.
He's missing all the mountains. More mounds for me.
Uh-huh.
Well, the bonks are turned off. I may as well get all the mounds.
My character's taking an interesting route to where I asked them to go.
Okay, where did you ask them to go?
Like where we were when we were shooting down on the other Gith.
Uh-huh.
But instead I've gone like all the way over the top and then down.
Interesting.
Hi!
Hi.
Oh, it's because you have to jump to get across the gap. And
you clicked
jump,
over that
clicked
side. Right. Okay.
That's why.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Right. Where are we
Anyway,
off
that's
to?
the door to the Guardian that we can't get through anyway.
Yeah.
And we've already been there. I'm just sort of continuing going because I can't remember what the proper things and stuff that there are through here, around here are.
Yeah, I can't either, honestly. It's a very mazy area off the top.
Found a book telling you to be careful when oiling stones.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And you
And
failed.
I just failed a perception check.
Okay.
Something over
Oh.
Okay.
Let's give it a walloping.
Yeah.
I think it might be too tough. It's immune to slashing damage. That's what the problem is.
Okay. Well. I mean, target is too far. Just walk up to it.
I'm having absolutely no luck trying to shoot the thing.
Hello, Tuna. Would you like to actually be in view of the camera instead of just to the side of it? No.
A kitty on cam?
Almost. She's now walked away. You did it!
Hooray! I don't actually know what's through here. This is the same bloody room.
The same room.
There's lots of ways into this room. I guess it's really hard to miss that ceremonial weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, we almost had a kitty on camera, but he said no.
That's fair.
Are you going to
I guess there isn't a way to get like to the other bit of the roof other than just eating across. I sort of was expecting there to be a way from over here somewhere, but
yeah,
there isn't one.
Remember it says there was a tiny bit of kitty on camera. Okay. You know, what is it? Do you want my lap?
It looks like a magic mouth spell. That voice.
Right, well, you're gonna have to sit down though, Tuna.
We have to fire the lance.
Don't say that.
Meow.
Incredibly loud. Sorry to everyone's 4 ears. Loud, Tuna.
Oh, it was quite a pleasant volume on my end.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Stuff to loot. Things to take that I can't reach.
Tuna, you're gonna have to make a decision about what you want. Not wander around like this.
I don't think that's a cat's strong suit.
No, you're right.
I mean, if it comes to it, I don't think that's my strong suit, actually.
Well, it's also not mine. So, like, I'm a bit critical asking her to do that. But, alas, I am sometimes a hypocrite.
Alright, we got the door over there.
Mm-hmm.
Which leads to kind of the back area of this bit, and I guess we can't get through that way.
No.
So door it is. Oh, we get XP for getting here. It always slightly scares me when we get XP for just doing random things.
Yeah, like just walking into an area and suddenly you get over 100 XP. It's like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Right, well, we're kind of...
It's the same loose feel as when you, like, walk into a save point.
Oh, yeah, it's like autosave. And it's like, thanks. Yay. Yeah, we're kind of coming up to, like, going into the crash soon, aren't we? Would we like...
Yeah.
Would we like to go speak to Gale first?
That's probably a good idea, actually. You are correct.
And also, like, you know, things could happen in the crash. I have no spell slots left.
I have only 2 spell slots left.
Shadowheart has 2 as well, and I have none.
Blood?
So
yeah, we'll have a long resty poos, I guess.
So yeah. Right, I need to go get. I assume he's gonna want a magical item. So,
Yeah, that's a safe assumption.
because he's not looking great. So, would you like me to go to speak to him? Look at this man.
I think you're the one who has the item for him. Right?
Yeah, I just took one out of my chest.
Very well.
Man is not happy.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Oh, grumpy. Very grumpy.
Oh, Jesus. Get the glass off the mug. Give me the item when I'm ready enough, or I'm just gonna give you an item. Yeah, 'cause this is the bardic. I just took a thing out of my chest, and it's not here unless I different. Oh, I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all.
It's amazing how he's apparently been managing this condition for quite a while. But it's only now that, like, it's suddenly like, oh, we're having diminishing returns.
Yeah.
What a strange phenomenon.
Oh my god, this better be good. We wasted a small I don't want him to leave, and he was so on the verge of leaving at the party.
Yeah.
Ronk said, so I wanted to know what happened if you did not give any artifacts. Did not expect Gale to leave the party. Oh dear.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was.
Uh-huh.
You have to know who I really am.
Gale, we literally, murdered a whole bunch of innocent civilians. Everyone here is really on board with you being a monster, I promise you.
Yeah.
Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
You know, I can't see my options. You know. I'm gonna go with the wizard option, because I've never had the wizard option.
Ooh, yeah, interesting.
It's fair to say her intimacy is not easily won. Nevertheless, I did. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How'd that work out for you?
You know, I'll give you biscuits in a second. I'm busy. Bo says, to be fair, if I was with a band of genocidal maniacs, I wouldn't tell them about the bomb in my chest either. And Vogue says,
okay,
I don't know, would have been cool if Gale introduced himself like, hi, I'm Gale and I am the bomb.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded.
He pouted and pleaded.
Swore my ambition was only to serve her.
To be
best.
fair, pouting and pleading generally
She only
works.
smiled and told me to be contented.
Fair.
Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied.
Yes, Salty, of course Gale's a bottom.
So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux
Have
of
you met
my
him?
folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh my god, Tuna. Yowing.
Hi, Tuna.
Biscuits. Despite the fact that the biscuits are on the ground in the bowl. Do we want to hear it all? Or do we want...
I'll leave that up to your decision. I'm aware we're at limited stream time.
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
Suffice it to say, I
Just go
obtained
straight
an
for it.
obscure and ancient book that had locked away
Going to-
inside.
I'm guessing
my
the
coveted
short version
prize.
probably isn't that much
It's a
shorter
fragment
anyway.
of
Probably
the
not, it
primal
is
weed
still.
locked out of time.
I'm gonna quickly get
Locked
the
away
camera
from
with
Mystra
me.
herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
You did all of this as a level 1 wizard.
Draped
Yep.
in romance would convince
Uh-huh.
Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Does he need to kneel down for that?
I don't know.
I feel like it's probably easier to put your hand on someone's heart if they're not kneeling down.
Yeah.
As you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened.
Yeah, the book
Inside
was
there are
evil.
no pages.
Salty says,
We got that bit
of
right.
course he had to kneel. He's a bottom.
Pounces. Its teeth, its claws.
Oh dear.
As it digs through and becomes
Dear God.
part of you.
He's certainly not helping the allegations, is he?
No. And Boom said probably would have been a struggle to animate short characters reaching up. That's fair.
Oh yeah.
That's the smart answer.
I kind of like the idea of him flailing around with like your little gnome companion just clinging on for dear life.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest.
Wait, his orb thing is also
As long as I absorb
Netherese?
traces of the weave
Mhm.
from potent enough sources,
Hmm.
remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize,
Maybe I'm drawing threads between things that aren't supposed to be connected with threads, but I think that's certainly a hell of a coincidence.
Where are you drawing threads?
Well, the tadpoles are also Netherese.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really know what Netherese means in D&D terms. I'm not that into the Faerun lore. Maybe Netherese just means
rather
real bad.
worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the
Ooh.
exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Hmm. Hmm.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Gale, we were working really hard to keep you on our side, like, last night.
We worked so hard for you to not leave, like...
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope,
you don't need
neither
to give a
shall I.
speech, mate.
I'll fight.
He really feels like he does.
Resist as long as I can. Now. Even I am tired.
Even he's tired of his own voice.
Let's venture forth.
Okay.
It's probably better if, like, you're invested in Gale as a companion, but I've now done 2 playthroughs in a row where Gale's just sort of been someone who's there in camp.
Yeah. Same. Right, arrest then.
Yes.
Right. Long rest.
Just have a double check that. Oh, interesting. Hey, Shadowheart, you having a little meal down?
Having a little
Lazelle's got some alcohol.
Oh!
Speak quickly.
And nothing else interesting to say.
No.
Alright, naps then.
Nap time.
Oh, actually, I'm not sure if I spoke to Scratch today. Hang on. Because that's obviously very important.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Always be petting the best boy.
Mm-hmm.
I just love how happy everyone looks when they pet Scratch. Like, yes, this is correct.
Mm-hmm.
You should be.
Alright, what we... we never actually got to have that, like, full-on boozy night on the party, because it turned out we didn't use any supplies.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna sort of do that now.
Okay. Do you have enough alcohol that it's all alcohol?
I have way more than enough alcohol that it's all alcohol.
Okay.
We have Andean dessert wine.
Mm-hmm.
We have Arkan's Hoard, which is apparently it has hints of tobacco in it.
I don't know if I like that in my drink.
All right, I'll take that out.
No, I mean it's in the game. It's great, but I'm just like the thought of it as a smoker. I'm just like that's a bit odd to me.
It is a little odd, to be fair. We've got Blackstaff, which is big, bright, and unbalanced.
Oh.
I'll take that off. What else? What other alcohol things? We've got Still Pashan Sup, which is a Kalashite red that hits the tongue like a wild bull. Big, meaty, and loud.
Okay.
We have lots of different things. We've got some Frost Kiss Ale.
Mm-hmm.
And let's have a look what else we got. Oh, hang on. Can I split this?
And confirm getting a bit of backy in your mouth is the worst. It's not pleasant. I'm aware
We've
of
got
that.
a Portal Sherry.
Oh!
There we go.
That magical sherry that will transport us.
I'm guessing it's probably sherry from the Yawning Portal. Oh, I think I'm having a dream.
I think we are having dreams, yes.
Hello, you.
My dream has not started, it's just a big white screen.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the.
I promised I'd be back.
Tulsi said, God, I never realized how unnecessarily
Don't
erotic all of these alcohols are.
I have things under control.
Boom said, maybe they're just erotic when Dis reads them out.
I see you've been using the powers the tadpole.
Maybe I have an unexplored career here.
Maybe.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped the fey magic of the hag might be enough to remove your tadpole. But it wasn't.
I'm going to ask about the Netherese
You're
magic. I don't know if you'll
desperate to
have
be
that
rid of it.
option.
Okay.
Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Right, so you're going with the Auntie Ethel mentioned there was a Netherese magic involved.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't read the alcohol descriptions out right now because I'm in a dream.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you.
She's telling me if I
was
don't destroy the
infected
source
with
of the
a mind
magic,
flayer
then
parasite.
we die when the tadpoles get
Just
taken out,
like
basically.
you.
Right.
I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to
Yeah,
remove
she's told me
it
that as
will
well,
kill
even
you.
though that's not the option I went.
You were lucky that you only lost an eye.
I didn't lose an
You
eye.
lost much more. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater
We're just
sickness
we're very
inferior.
interchangeable people in most people's eyes, you know.
Apparently.
Astarion didn't even remember which of us he murdered.
Despite the fact that we're just completely different races.
Uh-huh. We're both
I am
evil
not
women.
Sure yet.
What
To find
what
the
else
answers,
is there?
We must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells,
So,
they need
Dream
me.
Visitor said
I have to go.
she was infected a long ago.
Mm-hmm.
No. It isn't safe.
Yes?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want
So
it
does that
back.
mean she's not exact?
I will hold them off for as
Does that
long
mean
as
she
I
was
can.
infected by a
But
cult
sooner or
parasite
later, I
long
will
ago?
be worn down.
And the cult's actually been going on way
We
longer
must
than I
discover the
think.
source of the
Or
magic
was
that
she just
controls
infected
the
by a
parasites
generic mind
before
flayer
that
parasite a long
happens.
time ago?
The cultists are gathering.
Do you want me to answer
Moonrise
that?
Towers.
Probably
Use the
not,
powers
though.
your parasite gives you
Okay.
to
I'm
convince
just
them you are one
voicing
of
voicing
them.
opinions, but I
And when you find the source of their magic,
I think it's odd.
destroy
I wonder if she is just like straight up lying to us.
Go.
Because like,
Our
oh, it's
freedom
sure it's
depends on
terribly convenient that she's the only one who can protect us, and also listen to me, I'm just like you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why I didn't trust her in. Oh, I just got the long rest using only alcohol achieve.
Nice! Yay! You did it!
Scratch has a thingy. Hang on.
Scratch has a thingy.
Can I speak with animals?
Yes, I love hearing about people's opinion of the Dream Visitor as they go along
his mouth.
in the game. Because obviously I know more.
Saying hand that
All
over
right.
is a
It's only
really
fair that you enjoy
rude
it.
way of asking for a
But
ball.
if you feel
Yeah.
like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Oh, says she really does go hard on the "I'm just like you" vibe. Does.
Oh yeah, item received. Scratch's ball.
To Artemis for the hydrate and the stretch.
Thank you, Artemis, for the hydrate, and not the stretch because I don't have a stretch redeem.
I get all crumpled up and achy if I don't do a stretch, and I know people will redeem it for me. Because otherwise I'll just forget.
You have to uncrumple the shaka.
Yeah. I get very crumpled. I'm getting old, so. Right. Well, nobody wants to talk to us, do they?
Nobody up top does, but I feel like people will have something to say about the Dream Visitor.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
assuming
fair.
They will.
They normally do.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive
Offer a gift?
creature.
You're not
Tempers
being
with
replaced,
power,
Boom Boom.
expresses its
The bot's
admiration,
just reminding us to
adoration.
save.
Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring.
Okay,
You've no
Lae'zel.
idea what damage
I mean,
it
at the very
can
least, I will
cause,
avert your
how
eyes.
far into illithid madness it could drag us. Well chosen. Battles the one with
I will
swords,
just barefacedly
not
lie
mind
to you.
games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle. Of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
I feel like her dream figure does not look like my dream figure.
Probably not.
If hers has cankered lips.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna talk to Shadowheart.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
One or the other. I want to talk to you about your star worship. Like, I don't get to say anything about what she just said.
Yeah, no, I guess not.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
No, that thing on your hand will go off.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Oh, alright.
I said sorry! Yeah. Only a Oh yeah.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
I have no idea what the right thing to say is.
No, me either.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
You'll find that Shaka is rarely afraid of ladies. Even the scary ones.
What do you mean? Women are scary. I can't talk to them.
Okay, to put it another way, Shaka is rarely more afraid of the scary ladies than any other ladies.
Yeah, fair. Fair. Totally fair.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
I don't know. I just want to be friends.
What? besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Oh, she's
Well,
not happy.
I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
He's not disapproved of anything, so.
Uh-huh. Has she flown between the planes? Oh, I suppose she did on the ship. That's actually, yeah, never mind.
It's a deal.
And she approved of that, and that's the first thing she approved of.
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Salty's just being extra gay for Shadowheart.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
He's having a moment, apparently. What did you say to this?
What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last
Don't be so
time I
modest,
met
she
someone
says.
like you.
2 minutes after snapping at you.
No. He snapped me and I was just like, you're great. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna ask Astarion. You can ask Gale if you wish, but I
I
feel like I've heard a lot of Gale
from
today.
that dream.
That's fair.
I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
I need to check my inventory to see if I have a gift.
Yeah.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
No, that was kind of it, really.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers. The result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us.
I wonder if
The only way to
she's
reach this
unlocked
source
like
in
the
one
next
piece.
ring of tadpole powers. I
Yeah.
wonder if that's what the gift is.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth holding in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
Okay.
Alright, off we go. Presumably somewhere around here there's the way on. Oh, but there's also things to steal. I'm kind of surprised that the Gith never bothered breaking into these.
Yeah. Do you want to guide him?
Yes, please.
Forward. There you go.
Thank you.
His Holy Blood, Volume 1.
I also remember that I never actually took off my lockpicking gloves when we had the fight.
Well, we survived.
It's a little late now.
A little bit, but we survived. so it's okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I love how sometimes when you switch to your character, they're like, no one back home will ever believe this. But it's like, for me personally, I'm sure they will. We're heading to a crash.
Yeah. I am the drow and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Salty says, my dirge. No one back home will ever believe this. Also my dirge has no memories other than flashes of blood and gore. Yep.
Well, I mean, maybe they won't believe it. Maybe they're all dead. Difficult to believe anything when you're dead.
Maybe they are. I'm getting a bit chilly.
Where's the way down?
Get down is this way. I'm gonna put on my dressing gown because I am chilly. Lit the fire yet.
Please stay in the warm, snuggled up Shaka.
Could I have lit the fire before stream? Yes. Would that have meant me having to look after the fire? Also, yes.
Yeah, that seems impractical while you're at stream.
Yeah. If I knew Liam was awake and up and was going to be getting up soon, I would have lit the fire.
I think you should probably go first, given the whole Githyanki thing.
That might be a good idea.
Here we go.
Good luck at the shop, Salty. I mean, Lazelle also might be angry if we go ahead without her.
Sentries
Well,
to arms!
I was about to say you can grab Lazelle.
It's okay.
State your purpose quickly.
What? Why are
they talking to me?
Oh no, it's okay.
Not Vlaakith's command to welcome her, faithful.
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Oh, it is you. Okay. Why is it you?
Oh. Yeah, I've got a Ranger Intimidation option. Or I can allow Lazelle to answer.
We seek the Sathisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're in. They're not happy about it, but we're in.
Yeah, it was strange, Vonks, that it didn't go to me. Not just for the fact that I'm a guest, but for the fact that I went first.
Yeah.
I understand Lazelle cutting in, but because that's what happens when you have Lazelle with you. But otherwise,
Any word on the search for the artifact? Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me.
I was having a look upstairs, but there's nothing up here that I can loot because it's all thieving.
All thievery.
It's so tempting when the guy stood on the edge like that.
Just to give him a little shove.
Yoink him off, yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a Yankee report here that's not red.
Oh yeah, we forgot to actually deal with the kobolds, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we could probably blow them all up.
Right. There's a Yankee report here that just has the gear icon and it's not showing up red, but I am still scared of it. So
I just read it.
Yo, you just read it. Okay, that's perfectly fine.
You can't pick it up, but you can read it.
I was gonna do a save before I read it, just in case it was a bug that it wasn't showing up red, and they were like, "Don't read that."
There is a read out version of the gear icon for when you're not allowed to interact.
Yes. I was just worried that it was not showing up.
I want to have a word.
You may proceed to the crash.
Okay. They're all just gonna say.
Yeah, I think so. They're like the guard at the door of the goblin camp.
Yeah. Hello, my kin.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? Forgive me, just still. I wasn't complaining. I'm honored to help search.
Oh, you're a jest still
Look at them.
now.
They're clearly not with the Inquisition.
Rude.
Yeah. A +7 on this. I should be fine, right?
Probably.
Just for good measure. That went perfectly well.
You're fine.
Nothing, just still.
We were only talking about what you already know. About the weapon. The one the Kithrak can't find.
Quanirel? Keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep, Skva.
Like, talk to me.
Kithrak is very worried about the gate.
This girl wants to talk.
Before you came here, discovering what is happening in Moonrise Towers was our main focus. We heard the Kithrak say the Inquisitor is wasting her time with this search for a weapon.
We? Don't bring me into it. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
Amazing. Okay, that went well.
I mean, they're not even like saying, "Oh, we thought the Inquisitor should do something." They're saying someone else thought the Inquisitor should do something.
Yeah.
I feel like dropping someone in it if they're going against the Inquisitor ought to be like good protocol.
Yeah, I agree. Right. So obviously the infirmary's off to the left. It's left to the west.
Is that obvious?
Well, from memory of being here.
Okay. I don't remember much about what is in what order, so...
So that is the way we're being directed to go just now, based on what Lae'zel wants to do. There is also, like, the training room here forward, where we could chat to people before going to do that, but the first order of business, I think, really is going towards the infirmary, but that, depending on how that goes, that could lead to a fight.
I think it leads to a fight, but I don't think it leads to a fight with the whole camp.
No, not
or at
with the
least
whole...
it didn't when I did it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a thing with the whole camp with me either, so no matter which way I ended up with the fight in 2 different ways when I ended up saving it, so... Here is another youth. Tell me things.
Was cleaning duty this awful at your crash?
Oh, we did things at the same time. Oh no.
This imposing portrait depicts a
Blacketh herself.
Yours is more.
She is both the
It's
sun
better.
that blinds us and the void that
Lae'zel
contains
is
us.
such a lesbian.
Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Look at my queen.
I can dexterity draw a new face onto the portrait.
I think she'll
No.
hate you. I think she'll
I think she
hate
would
you.
hate me.
Do you want me to save it and we can see what it does?
I would like a guidance so I can do a history.
Cool.
I have no desire to scribble all over the
That's
painting.
totally fine.
Even though we're probably going to blow up the painting. Oh. Shadowheart is invisible, but like the glowy thing. When she does guidance, wasn't invisible. Oh
Right.
no, I need a 21 for this. I don't think this is going to happen.
Jesus.
Oh no!
What did you get? I can't see your roll.
We were so close. I got a 20.
As hard as you crack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
It was so gutting.
This Githyanki looks different from the others.
Monk says, "Are you supportive of the Queen in this playthrough?"
Stark white skin.
I don't think we've really made a decision on that.
Yeah.
A distinctly otherworldly aspect.
You know, the guy,
What did
the guy I talked
the
to
youth officer
just
say?
said, was cleaning duty this awful at your crash,
Well, that ends.
or something similar.
Not as bad as it could have.
It wasn't really anything exciting. So
Moving ahead.
this way, I guess. Hi, what are you up to?
Even not now, Kachuki. We're busy.
Sorry.
Well, you've been demoted from a Jestil to a Kachaki.
Yeah.
Hear that, Rajak? They want in. Yeah. Let's play. You lose, Kachuki. Go play by yourself.
Oh, these kids like the birds.
Good. I can feel it.
Just give me a shove with it. Like, these are... I love how these are actual kids and they just have names, whereas like the teenagers are youth
I have something to ask.
with their name.
Yeah.
The Kithrak sends me to help find the
Maybe
answer
youth is a rank.
Maybe.
Rest time feels so wasteful. I could be training right now.
Alright, overachiever.
You're from the outside, aren't you? I can tell. You walk different to the others. Less directed.
Okay. That's supposed to be an insult, or...
I think so. Or, well, I think it is an insult, whether or not it's supposed to be.
I know the Gustle does necessary work, but does she have to enjoy it so much?
He has some great facial hair.
Yeah, it's a terrifying thing to hear that your doctor really enjoys surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some free stuff to take here.
There's a sleepy person here.
Considering this creche has a Kithrak under Inquisition, there's a lot of idle kin here.
Okay.
To be fair, it doesn't sound like they're here voluntarily.
No. Okay, I think that's everyone spoken to in this room. Oh, one of the kids said, "I wish I had wings like that."
Mm-hmm. Soon you will. Angel wings.
Artem says, "Don't you want a surgeon who's passionate about their job?" I mean, sure, but I get he seems to think that they enjoy it a bit too much.
Yeah.
Questionably so. Yeah, I think I've spoken to everybody in here, so...
Oh, they're playing with the thing again.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh,
Take it.
Is
It might be useful.
Is it okay if I talk to her?
Yeah.
Because then there might be Lae'zel goodies here.
Yeah.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples.
He has not made an incision into that.
Do you have a
from the pineal eye to the
We're just
notochord?
going to stand
Because that's along the back. There is not an incision along that thing's back.
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Oh, Lae'zel. Literally no one respects you ever. It's so bad.
No.
And I will decide what respect you're owed. Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days, yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaithsk.
You are infected, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Fascinating.
Surgeon is pretty, yeah. Her
Yeah.
eyepiece is very nice.
It's a kind of a shame.
We must find out which. Go to the Zaithsk. I will ensure you are cured. It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What
See, we
else?
were told that we
It
die if we
will
do
be worth
this.
it.
Yeah.
I assure you. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Aethys. You are very lucky, Istig.
Given what I know out of character about the Zaithsk, you swine, Gustil Stormgrass. You swine.
Oh my god, everyone's like got the hots for the surgeon in chat. Wow.
Device is strange, made of taut flesh.
Bim Bim said I'd let her play doctor with me.
It waits.
Artemis says, can I be cured by her?
Vlaakith's purity distilled.
Well, I tell you what, everyone can watch what happens to me, and they can see if they still want it afterwards. I'm going to do an investigation check. I am not going to succeed on it. I should have asked for guidance, but it's probably too late. Anyway.
Yeah, I can't leave here.
I don't think investigating it will actually tell me very much anyway, so...
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how
It is. It's a weird thing. This doesn't feel very D&D. This feels almost like Warhammer. Can we have a quick save?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I have no idea what happens if I let Lae'zel go first. I didn't know that was an option.
You did that not option not happen for you?
Let the Zaithsk end your
Maybe?
Artemis says, oh no, I know what a Zaithsk does, but pretty lady though.
Oh, Lae'zel.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithsk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's.
Oh,
The
that's
Zaith's
unfortunate.
psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
She's so keen.
Meditate on its verses.
Is this purification? Is this the cure?
I've only done this from inside the Zaithsk before, so I have no idea what the what any of these things do.
I can now give you a guidance, so just give us a wait.
Time for a boost.
I guess I don't think pleading with the doctor will help, so I'll go for wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm probably best at that. Oh my Jesus Christ. Well, I physically can't win this except on a natural 20.
Yeah, you can only do it on a 20.
We did not get a 20, we rolled a 2. Okay. Well, we've got a quick save.
We have a quick save that we might need to use.
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled.
I'm pretty sure if that's happened, she's already dead.
Yes, child. Jamar, Zala, Blackith, call to your queen.
My queen! Hear me!
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
Give the wisdom thing another go. It's still not very promising, but it's achievable.
It's achievable, other than a 1 in 20 chance.
I'm gonna give it another. I'm gonna give it a re-roll.
Yeah.
Ah.
No.
Ugh.
Okay, we have to save if things go very badly.
I'm gonna give it one more try because I'm like that. Critical success. Shame we could have got that earlier.
Bare among those that came before. Her thoughts are turned to silver thread and relayed to the astral sea. The voices of the dead cry out as one. The Zaithis collects memories from the infected and executes them.
It's amazing I managed to work all that out just by thinking at it hard.
I know, right?
Killing.
Guess persuasion? Keep focused, Lae'zel, the cure is close.
Oh my
Jesus.
god. After learning all of that.
Oh my god, this is a tough persuasion check as well.
Uh-huh.
I'm almost certainly not gonna make this.
Lies! Blackith, my queen! Oh, complete me!
Maybe we'll be able to resurrect her.
Maybe.
Yes,
Lashakla?
Lashakla!
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
Oh, remove her. I can try and overload it. I can Arcana it, which I won't succeed at. Or I can Deception her. I'll try the Wisdom again. I think it's the only thing I'm good at. Oh my god, I'm not that good at it. This is such a rough,
this is awful,
set of rolls to have to do.
Yeah.
The device is too
I think that's the point, because like the persuasion and everything is like Lae'zel fully believes that this is what is meant to happen.
I know that. It's more the wisdom related bits.
Yeah,
that,
that's fair as well.
Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it.
I suppose, like, I'm not sure if anything else happens if you succeed. I don't know what does happen if you succeed.
Yeah.
She lives, and so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The Zaithisk does not fail.
Uh,
The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
We really just gonna let her do that?
No! I followed the protocol!
Oh.
I must be cleansed!
Apparently we are.
Too close. There's a
Yeah, I think
parasite
she is
nearby.
locked
You
us
should
in.
take a
He has
closer
locked
look.
us in.
Yeah. Hey, Lae'zel.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me.
I did say.
Tampered with it.
Oh my god.
And there may be more still.
Bonk says I attacked her before she left the room.
Inquisitors come.
I was considering seeing if that would be an option. Would that have avoided the big fight? I suppose it probably would have.
I'm not sure.
I don't think Lae'zel would have liked it, though.
No.
A deception. Proof of the Doctor's manipulations. The Queen does not mislead Gith's children. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Okay, so she doesn't like the Doctor.
No. Understandably.
Well, yeah, understandably.
Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaith'isk is gone.
Right, there are multiple parasites. Who would like to steal them?
If you gather them all, then we'll know how many we have, because they won't be split between different inventories.
What do we have here?
Yeah, I think that's all of them. Got 3.
Okay, well, hang on. How many things have I had?
Still alive, so that's progress.
I think I've had 3. How many have you had?
Three.
Okay, well it's you, and then you grab 2, and then I'll grab 1.
Okay.
She won't mind if I steal all her stuff, right?
I mean, I think she hates us already anyway. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that bottle wasn't stealing.
There's some of these things that I'm like, I don't care about having, but they unlock more things to do.
Yeah. It didn't look like actually the next run was unlocked yet, so I have no idea what we have to do to unlock it.
Yeah, it's just based on unlocking things. Like, because I just got the Psionic Overload one and it unlocked the next, like, 2 on the next ring.
Let me have a look. Oh, okay. It's weird, because I've got Luck of the Far Realms, but then there's one that's locked out beyond Luck of the Far Realms that I still can't unlock.
Right, yes, I see what you're talking about, yes. Those ones. I was just completely blind to those because they're very dark.
That's fair, they are very dark. I'm not sure what other things I want. Oh, I want ability drain, probably. Nom another bit of my brain.
Nom nom nom.
Well, I grabbed her research notes. There's also a goblet with dead tadpoles.
Oh, nice. Real nice. Oh, hi.
Oh, did she come in?
A youth came in.
Huh, I didn't know they did that.
Neither did I. I don't even see her at all.
Oh, I don't have my free
She's way
Hunter's
back.
Mark, 'cause I don't have the bow on it to bother. No, I don't think I want that. Crit just. Oh, yeah, let's grab it. No, we'll not have that crit just yet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we didn't need it. Well, one down.
Right, they are like very big sword hitters. There's not many of them that use a crossbow. I think there's a couple, but not many. So I don't really want to move too much from where I am because I don't want to come into their line of sight.
Unless you can lightning bolt them, because they're all in a bit of a line.
That is very true.
Time to push my luck
But
again.
you might not be able to.
Might not.
And they might bunch up a bit more when they come through the door, but they also might not.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it for just now and just wait it out, unfortunately. Do anything.
Can you blast the one who's right in the doorway? Like, just
yeah.
hop into line of sight and then hop back out again?
Probably.
What the? Oh, did you get counterspelled?
I got
Oh, you
counterspelled.
did get counterspelled. I mean, so long as it was
Okay.
the first level magic missile, that's probably still in our favor.
Yeah, that was just the first level. Okay, back to where I was then. Right, what's... Right, I think while it won't do anything on this turn, I also don't really want to get Shadowheart in the line of fire too much. So what I'm thinking is Spirit Guardians for when they come close to me. And also summoning a
Spirit
weapon.
Guardians, yeah, those are good things to spend actions and stuff on. If you're going to Spirit Guardians with Shadowheart, I might recommend putting her like somewhere a bit forward so they go into the aura as they come in.
Yeah.
Good
idea.
But obviously not somewhere where the Doctor can see you, or she'll counterspell your Spirit Guardians.
Yes. Well, she shouldn't be able to counterspell anything this turn. That is a reaction, right?
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, I forgot.
Okay. Cool. A little spiritual weapon. Can I summon it right now? It won't.
Probably.
It'll skip its go this turn, but if I kind of block the entrance a bit,
Will it skip its go this turn?
it often does.
Okay.
It often adds it to the end of the initiative, and then doesn't give it a go, but we'll see. We shall see. They're one ranged person, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering what I want to do as they Zell. I could just jump straight in and attack this guy, actually.
Mhm.
Oh no, I can't. I've not got a bonus action. Never mind.
Ah, the old ragey rage.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna double check what Rallied does. Temporary hit points. That's annoying. What about the birds? Can the birds... The birds can fly within range of this guy.
Nice. Very
Oh,
nice.
well, bird number 1 can.
Yes.
Amazing. We have an eyeball.
We have an eyeball.
Birds might die, but it's okay because birds come back.
Birds come back. Oh. Arden Kurzak casts Psychic Rend on Lae'zel. What does that do? 5 to 19 damage. Reach between enemy's mind, tear it to pieces, and inflict disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom checks and saving throws.
You probably have a moderately good chance of resisting it, but it depends.
Well, it's casting it on Lae'zel, and it's just asking me if I want to counterspell.
Oh, he's casting it on Lae'zel, sorry.
Yes.
Lae'zel probably has a really bad chance of resisting it.
Would you like me to counterspell it?
I'm not currently that fussed about Lae'zel's health. She's at full health.
Okay.
And obviously she's got her Second Wind and her Periapt on.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather he Psychic Rend Lae'zel than anyone else, so I'd say let it go, but it's up to you.
Yeah, no, it's just because obviously I have two level 3 spell slots. It is a level 3. I need a level 3 for the lightning bolt if they get in a line, and there might be worse things to come, spell wise.
Yeah.
So it was just a double check with him.
Yeah.
He is the person with the most health. Oh,
Like, hold person is probably worse.
Yeah, like I said, there's probably worse things to come. How about no? How about you don't hold person? So. Yeah, it skipped over the spiritual weapon. That's very annoying.
Oh no, spiritual weapon.
Oh no, it's getting a go. Okay, I just let them go
I think it's
first.
enemies that have the same initiative as you.
Right. Okay.
Act before you.
Yes.
For some reason.
We'll just... And we missed. Rude.
Rude.
Oh hello.
Oh, hello. I mean, that's probably... Oh, you bastard. Not my Hunter's Mark concentration.
And then she moved again.
That's probably pretty good for us. I doubt she's much of a meleeer.
Probably not.
The question is, do I want to melee her?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, she popped a counterspell on me. That's fine.
Okay, well that's her counterspell gone.
Yeah. No, I'll shoot her. Right, there's my guaranteed crit.
Oh wow. He is
That
almost
went pretty
dead.
well.
Okay.
Honestly, if you can just move Shadowheart over her, she's probably down.
That's true, actually.
Got to keep fighting.
I don't know if I can.
I'm so... Well, I guess... Oh, wait.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was gonna say you could probably stand Shadowheart like there and
Yeah.
take a shot and then go finish her off with just your movement.
Fair, right.
But
That
fine.
would have been smart.
You can also like do other useful things with Shadow Heart this turn, like healing or things.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I suppose actually you might not have the movement for healing. I could move back to you if you.
Well, yes, if you would like healing, move back to me. I can't make it up to Lae'zel.
That's as close as I can get, unfortunately.
I can give you a healing word, but I can't give you cure wounds.
I'm not that desperate for healing right now.
Okay.
If I get that desperate, I do have my own cure wounds.
Fair. Yeah.
In case Shadowheart happens to be busy.
They are just about not in it. Like, they're at a really awkward position, I think. I don't think I'll be able to get them. Right, link. Sure as hell try.
Yeah, don't fret about hitting the birds. The birds can sizzle just fine.
Yeah.
If you can avoid the birds, do. But
yeah,
don't fret about
absolutely.
hitting the birds.
Definitely having an issue. The bot is telling you guys to do that, Bonks, not me. Yeah, it's really having a time with this door. Or this corner, I'm not sure which it is.
Given that you've moved quite far forwards,
yeah.
Honestly, I might recommend just dashing Shadowheart to put her between you.
Yeah. There are places where it's going on a lot. Right, that'll get 2 of them. I can get 2 of them.
Depends how useful you think getting 2 of them is. I think maybe for 2 of them I might not do it, but it's not my call, it's not my spell slot.
What I can do.
Nice.
Move. I can either Misty Step away or I can just put Shadow Bone. Dash.
What should I do?
Useful, honestly.
I think getting Shadowheart front and center where they're all gonna run in and get hit by her Spirit Guardians is probably good. Because at the moment her Spirit Guardians aren't doing a lot for us.
What now?
Can you close the door as Shadowheart?
Perhaps.
Just so they have to come up to us and open the door, which puts them in Spirit Guardian range. Okay, no, it's locked open.
It's apparently locked.
Not sure what it's locked by.
Seems pretty open to me, but apparently it's locked. So
they've got one of those bars that like holds it in place in a rivet in the floor.
Yeah. Apparently. Please,
She loves shooting Shadowheart.
Fuck me. Well, concentration's still up, but pretty close to death.
Yep, that's okay. I'll see if I can body block with Lae'zel.
I'm impressed her concentration didn't break, honestly.
It's like the thing that breaks concentration more generally is just like being hit lots of times.
Yeah. See you soon, gloves. Oh yeah, action search.
Oh no, action search. Oh, I forgot I had my birds. I could have eyeballed them.
Okay, your birds still have their turn now. Nice 12.
Oof.
Oof. I do not want Lae'zel to be held.
I don't think you're going to get off a lightning bolt at this stage. I think we've moved too much of us forward, and they haven't moved forward enough.
Yeah. I don't want her held. Go away. Stop it.
Arrest them, he says.
Arrest them!
Mm-hmm. Umrak is blinded, so you should have advantage if you want to just chop him up.
Okay, I have an 80% chance to hit.
That's pretty good going. Oh, he's still alive, the swine.
Alive. Well, he had 12 left, and the attack with the great axe is 5 to 12, so it was...
Ah, okay, yeah, that was likely then.
Got
oh,
the
bird!
Hey.
Okay, I'm not sure who I'm going to be able to actually, like, see and shoot here.
Well, I can move Shadowheart forward to try and just walk into them, kind of thing.
I've lost my bloody Hunter's Mark concentration again, I think. How does this keep happening?
I'm not sure. Like, if I just walk up with Shadowheart, he'll die. For sure. And then I will be less in your way.
I don't think you're likely to be much in my way anyway.
Okay. I'll let you do your thing.
I stupidly jumped, so I can't Hunter's Mark now. I might be able to kill this person though. Ah, not quite. They still got like -2 to Dex now, which is nice. This fight is definitely going better than it did for me already, because when I did it, I ended up accidentally dragging in a bunch of the guards from outside.
Oh, right, okay.
Because the fighting ended up near the doorway, and then the guards sort of saw us. Like, this time I made sure to like close the door and stuff, so that wouldn't happen. And that's also why I was turning out all of the lights in case we needed to like stealth or anything.
Yes. Right, I'm having a think. What I'm thinking is a hold person on this one, and then Shadowheart walks up in this direction and takes out Umarak with her spirit guardian, and then the other one hopefully can't attack, but
yeah,
it's
not a bad shout. I don't have a better suggestion.
Okay.
I guess the alternative option would be get Shadowheart to heal herself and walk forward with the Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
But that obviously leaves one more bad guy up. Although Lae'zel can definitely engage one of the two youths.
Yep.
And I might be able to blind the other one, but that's only a might.
Okay. I think we'll go with the healing option. It's probably the best.
Take your... Move it.
Oh wow, that was a big spirit guardian.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay.
You are now a little bit right in their faces, but it's probably
It's
okay.
probably fine. Probably fine, considering. Considering. This.
Oh! I like the way the magic missiles are like curved around the corners.
Yeah. Did I just take
That
out
was
two?
really-
I just took out 2 of them. Okay, that was
Yep.
great. Okay, that was great.
You're going big.
Go big or go home?
Don't go home. Well, I suppose technically you're already at home, but like, you know what I mean.
Okay,
Alright,
there's just one
see if
left.
I
I
can
think
get-
we're fine.
Some eyeballs. Oh, you swine. Having 1 HP left.
I know.
Alright, Lizelle. Get. We should probably hide the bodies.
I think that's probably a good idea. Probably.
So
Right.
I'm just gonna... We can loot them in a sec. I'm just gonna pick them all up right now.
Okay.
And then put them down inside the infirmary.
Okay.
My faith will guide me.
I can't pick them up.
No, I'm guessing only Lizelle can.
Yeah, probably. I've tried as both of mine. Being blinded by the sun.
Oh no, not the sun.
There.
Oh, this one's too heavy.
Which one's too
I might
heavy?
need to... The Raider Gear. I might need to take all the stuff off of them first.
Okay.
There we go. Now I can carry them.
Nice.
I must keep
There we go. Just a nice pile of bodies.
It's a
No
nice
one mind
pile
the
of-
blood.
No, it's a nice pile of bodies. I'm sure it's fine.
Ooh, what do we got? A Ring of Elemental Infusion.
Ooh.
You might want this. It's in my inventory now.
Okay. What does it do?
Does stuff when you deal elemental damage on a cantrip.
Nice. Spell or cantrip. Amazing. Yes, I will take. I will take. I will not take that, apparently.
Is it not letting you?
Well, yeah, I just went to equip it straight away and it was like, no. But if I put it in my inventory, it worked. So
Ah, yeah.
sometimes it's unhappy about things.
There's also the Aberration Hunter's Amulet, which is an amulet of very specifically fuck you to mind flayers.
Oh, okay.
It's advantage on int saves.
Mhm.
Aberrations have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and then as a bonus action for 3 turns, gain advantage on attack rolls against aberrations.
Wow. I like the bells here.
The bells?
Music's playing. There's bells in it.
I haven't noticed any dinging, but I'm sure I will. Yeah, anyway, all we need to do is close the door, and then no one need know what happened here.
Yeah, exactly. It's all fine. Nothing happened here. You have to unlock the locked door first, though, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I like that the door just phased through your bird. A save, I think.
Yes, those are quite important, actually.
Yeah, after all that.
No time to rest.
You're heavily encumbered.
What I never quite understood was what happens to the children that were here.
I'm not sure. Maybe they just left, or were told to leave?
I don't think they show up anywhere else in the area, although admittedly I haven't looked.
Well, we'll keep an eye out and see if they do show up anywhere else.
Yeah. Like, we didn't kill them.
Let's see what
No.
this does.
Volley of Zerthmon.
Wonder if Lae'zel has anything to say now we've killed the Doctor.
To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported.
Okay.
Nope.
I love how, like, just, like, for the fact of, like, different conversation options showing up, I, like, love how she can say things like that, and you can just be like, I'm ending our fling.
Mm-hmm.
It's very silly to me.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw what happened after I did that.
What, the screeching?
And the chest took a lot of damage.
Oh, I didn't see that the chest took damage. Jesus. Right, okay.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to stand back a little bit?
Mm-hmm. What is your plan here?
Oh, I was expecting it to
Chest is
to
sturdy.
damage it. Ah, what's sturdy do?
I think it just the material is rather strong. Only a hit that deals at least 10 damage can damage it.
I can definitely deal 10 damage.
It's vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. It has radiant resistance.
Oh, it has piercing
resistance,
right.
psychic immunity, and poison immunity.
Do you want to throw some fire at it?
Yeah. Fire at it.
Amazing.
Almost everything Shadowheart has is extremely low chance. But you're just sneaking up on it. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Amazing.
Sneaky Lae'zel.
I was like just looking at all the percentages of Shadowheart's different attacks, and then I just saw Lae'zel creeping in really slowly. I was like, okay, I don't have to do anything here.
You know that die we bought off the lady, off screen?
Yeah.
There's 5 of it here.
There's 5 of it.
Mm-hmm. Lae'zel actually also had a really bad chance to hit the cat. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 51%.
So a firebolt from Shadowheart had a 10% chance of hitting it. Sacred Flame had a 16% chance of hitting it.
Dang!
And so did...
What's up with this cat?
So did her crossbow.
Oh, we should probably move the cat as well, actually. Hang on.
What cat? I don't know what you're talking about. There was never a cat here.
Nope.
There was never a cat in a chest.
Who would put a cat in a chest? That's a silly place.
Exactly. Welcome back, Salty. What did you get in the shop?
Hi, Salty.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, do we want to plow onwards?
Yeah, I think so. We can have a chat to people. We don't really have time for getting into the full talking to the Inquisitor bit.
No. I might want to do the thingy.
The thingy? The training room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my birds are still trying to hide.
And we also have like the whole thing with the egg as well.
Yeah.
Which obviously I don't
really
have
thing
time
with
for that today.
I want to do the training room because I want to impress Lae'zel, and I think I will impress Lae'zel by doing it.
Okay.
We can also short rest first if you like, because everyone's at about half health.
Yeah, let's do a short rest, and then you go. Then you go impress Lae'zel.
Yeah. Oops, I think I accidentally closed the door.
Go impress your girlfriend.
Chucky! We are training to
Chucky.
Chucky!
You think they will hesitate? They won't need
That's
to.
a state in
Killing
America.
each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe. Silence. It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience.
Hi,
You
I'm an
fight
audience.
again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who
What an
wants to
idiot.
challenge this sniveling Istark? You?
Oh, Shadowheart disapproves. Oh
My
no.
students do not
She
waste their
it doesn't
time
matter. She
fighting
doesn't like you anyway.
But as
Yeah.
we seem so intent on doing things differently today, why not?
Salty got snacks,
Take a dagger,
sausages, a
stranger.
pretzel,
This exercise requires nothing more than a blade.
cheese, and shitty cheap pizzas to put the cheese on, and of course my halubi doobies. What?
I want some halubi doobies.
What are you waiting for? Begin! I refuse. There has to be a better way. Kill it.
I feel like this guy is proof enough that What's-Her-Face could ever want that a Gith can be trained to be, like, decent.
Yep.
Like, she's like, oh, if we raise a Gith not surrounded by Githyanki, maybe they'll turn out to be good. Like, this guy was trained surrounded by Githyanki.
And
He's
he's
still like a pacifist.
And he's literally like, I don't think I should do this. This is a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. Evil time. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Shadowheart disapproves. Lae'zel approves.
Nice. That was the purpose, though. Impressing Lae'zel.
Mhm.
So, you did it.
True warrior's kill?
We've wasted enough time already.
Like,
Any kills.
he was unarmed and not resisting.
Lae'zel have anything to say about that?
Are these Githyanki marks?
You must have questions.
Always. Oh gosh. Yeah, she does.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
My people have no use for
I love my murder girlfriends.
Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight.
I killed 4 of my crash mates, blah blah blah. Incredible.
So they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior.
That is not how that works.
Determination of the frail strengthens us.
Oh yeah, I picked up a disc.
Appears in your mind's eye.
Oh, and Lae'zel likes being
Lae'zel
asked about
sees
it.
too,
Nice.
And considers the vision.
I could have just shown her the physical disc. I didn't need to do it psychically.
I can't make sense. No.
It's more bonding too. More bonding.
The texts are enciphered.
To bond
There's a common speech
telepathically.
translation beneath,
Mhm.
carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
I am fine. The slate is not. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
What did the boom boom do?
Telepathic convergence.
Oh no.
And then a little Fionn blush.
I don't know here. One of them is a bit harsh.
Mm-hmm.
The other, I feel like she wouldn't like.
Yeah.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2.
Part 2?
Story time.
The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich. And so it is. A fabrication. A clever one, too, to masquerade as an ancient history. How many such stories could there be? And how many minds have been warped by them?
Alright, there we go. Oh, what happened to the body? Oh, someone just moved it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm happy. I got like +3 or 4 with Lae'zel from that.
Yeah, what is your... Oh my god, the difference between us and Lae'zel is, like, just on the bar is wild.
Oh yeah.
You're on 65 and I'm
65.
on 5. Holy crap.
And Shadowheart's still only -4 with me.
Yeah. I'm on 51 with Shadowheart. So, I don't know where it ticks over into very high, because it must be around 60 or something, because you're in very high and I'm in high with Shadowheart. Right, I think anything else is a bit more time involved, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it is 4 o'clock.
It is. Is it time for us to call it then?
I do think so, just because of D&D this evening.
Indeed. Oh, I think OBS just crashed for me.
Oh no!
OBS did just crash for
Oh,
me!
what the heck? Bit rude?
Yeah, extremely rude. I was trying to open up Twitch to see who we could raid.
And then OBS was like, no, you're not streaming anymore.
Yeah.
Oh dear. A little bit rude. Right, well, I have saved the game.
A gig would have smeared you across the floor by now.
Phenomenal. Saving is always terribly useful.
Yes.
I'm having a look at who is on my live list.
Mm-hmm.
And there's lots of people. So if you have someone in mind, do say.
There's a lot of people that are like,
Mercy is death, death is mercy.
I don't know what she's thanking people for, but Tabby, who has raided me a couple of times, is doing a 12-hour thank you stream.
Huh.
I don't know what she's thanking people for. But that sounds fun.
Oh, yeah, sure. I have no idea who that is, really, but we can go say hi.
If you
I will need
mind.
to know what their actual proper username is.
It is Tabby, Tabby, _. The word meow.
MEOW?
Yes.
Oh, Artemis has helpfully put it in my chat. Thank
Amazing.
you, Artemis.
Artemis is so helpful. Tabby's good people.
You're good people.
You're
and
good
both of our
people.
chats are good people.
Yeah.
I will see you in their chat then, and I'll say goodbye to mine.
Yes. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Thanks so much for streaming, Saka. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye. Bye. Okay, it's just us, guys. It's just us. We're all alone. To be honest, you've been around the whole time and you still don't know what the thanking is for. I see. Well, I'm gonna ask what the thanking's for. So, I'm gonna. Oh, they're on a break. They're on a break. Rude. Anyway, I will be back for definite on Sunday. With Final Fantasy. There is a small possibility that I will be back tomorrow with Elden. Small possibility. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna get the raid going. Hopefully Tabby comes back before we do a raid. But yeah, so we'll see about tomorrow. Tomorrow depends on a couple of factors that aren't really in my control. But I'm gonna love you and leave you. Dizzy's raided. And I will catch you